So check this out. How cool is that? Boom, cool. And then you see how today we're in Osiris, Kansas, getting ready to check out a beautiful home that's part of the Artisan Home Show here in Kansas City. And I haven't even walked through this one yet. And I can already tell you that this is definitely one of my all-time favorite homes.
Oh, are you kidding?
All right, y'all. Ooh, my goodness, this one tickles me a little bit, and hopefully it'll tickle you too. Not in a weird way though. But with that, say hello to the Stone Springs Ranch from Starr Homes, and this thing is absolutely exquisite. So obviously you can see the wood accent all the way across the front side of this home. This is actually pulled from the Wyoming snow fences, which is pretty neat. I like to see that they incorporated that as well. And then of course you've got tons of stacked stone as well as a little bit of board and batten, which looks really neat. I do just kind of want to walk you over here a little bit so we can check out your motor court. There is a 5-car garage within this home, and you do have access from this side of the house into the motor court, which is super nice. But from here, we'll go ahead and work our way up to the front of the house. Inside, you're gonna find 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and all of that sits inside a whopping 10,250 square feet. I mean, y'all, oh my goodness, wait till we get inside. It is spectacular. Like literally, this may be the creme de la creme when it comes to my favorite home of all times, just because it looks spectacular. Now, I didn't get any pricing information on this home, but this is obviously several $1 million. So if you're wanting something like this, that's what you'll be expecting to pay. But with that, let's get inside and see what we can find. All right, y'all, here we go. This home, oh my word, it is gorgeous. This is your view. When you do first walk in, you enter and you're greeted by this absolutely spectacular foyer. You've got the vaulted ceiling with these massive chandeliers. The back side of the fireplace with the stacked stone going all the way up to the ceiling. You've got another set of doors that pass through out onto the back patio, and just the views here. This is the 3rd home from Starr Homes that we've toured. And I would have to say each and every one of them have been, oh my gosh, spectacular. This being my favorite, for sure. And I've literally only made it this far. So, well, there's tons of stuff to get into with this home, and we will go ahead and start here in the living room. Of course, you have this beautiful wood-burning fireplace with the stacked stone going all the way up to meet the ceiling. The floating hearth with this beautiful wood mantle right here as well. Just like kind of a more modern home that meets rustic farmhouse, and I love it. I don't know. You've got these like iron wagon wheel chandeliers hanging down in the middle of this great room. Of course, on either side, you can kind of see the transom windows up there, which kind of help provide tons of light here into the great room. And just look at it. I mean, you've got windows everywhere. Views for days. Now, this home, along with the other 3 homes that we've toured from Starr Homes, this is a community of 3. Each home sits on 20 acres, and then the whole property is 300 acres. So the remaining property after each 20-acre lot is all communal that they can share and use and stuff like that. But nothing will ever be built here. So just the quiet sanctuary that this place and the other 2 places are, it's just fantastic. And I think that's kind of a little bit of the draw too. is just that feeling. But anyway, getting into the kitchen space, this thing is wild. I mean, the main great room, it kind of reminds me of like a barn dominium. You know what I mean? Just how open and wide it is. Now I went ahead and prepped this chair so I don't have to scratch any floors. Definitely don't want to do that. But you've got some cabinets. They're flush and they go all the way down right here on the front side of the island. Now, there are tons of things to get into in this kitchen, a lot of techie things, a lot of cool features, and I love it. Just absolutely amazing. So, panelized dishwasher right here on the front side of the island, and then of course you've got this apron sink looking out the windows to the pool, the pond, and then the rolling hills beyond. Like, gosh, the dream. And then check out this faucet. How cool is that? I love the light fixture. We've seen like a lot of sconces with kind of the rope lights and stuff, and this kind of matches it, which is pretty neat. Just a fun little conversation piece, right? Right here in your kitchen. And then along the back wall, of course, you've got your glass cabinets for your finer dinnerware. You've got the panelized refrigerator. And then on this end of the island, you've got a little bit of open shelving. You've also got a trash compactor right there. Now, my favorite part is this back wall. So this sits up towards the front of the house. You've got the floating shelves with the accent and the stone, which they kept. And then you have several of these charging stations. So you just pop it up, comes up, and then you can also lay your phone on top and charge your phone that way. And then this right here, are y'all ready for this? So you've got the windows and obviously your gas range, but since the range is so close to the window, you want to avoid heat exposure. So check this out. How cool is that? So it comes up, and then this is just like your heat guard, your heat shield to protect the windows, right? Boom, cool. And then you see how tall this range, like the range hood is right now? Are you ready for this? Wait for it. It lifts up and comes down. I didn't hit the button right. There we go. Ooh. But it lifts up out of view, and you can make it come down when you're ready to start cooking. So how neat is that, right? All right. So then from here, all of this kind of wraps around. We're going to start this way. And you enter into your pantry area, kind of like the butler's pantry right here, with the beverage serving station. Of course, looks like you've got a couple little mini fridges right here. Some nice shelves, this kind of weathered, there's gotta be a proper term for it. I just think weathered mirror, but I'm sure there's a better term. And then you've got like this hammered sink right here, which looks pretty neat. Fun little pennant light. And then back behind us, I don't know if these lights are automatic or not. Maybe, yes. But then you start entering into the actual pantry itself with your coffee machine, built-in microwave, tons of cabinets. All of these Starr homes, and y'all should definitely go check out the other two. I know the last home that we did, it had a scullery that was to die for. Or maybe that was the middle one. I don't even know anymore. They were just awesome. Anyway, so this is more like your storage portion of the pantry. And of course, you've got two different sets of pocket doors, one on this side, one on the other side. And actually, I don't know if you caught that, but when you open them, they slow down and soft open, which is pretty neat, so you don't have to worry about slamming anything. And then of course you can continue to pass through here where you have access to both another bar and then an outdoor sitting space. But we're gonna wrap around to that in just a little bit. We're gonna keep working our way down this corridor. And you come to the first powder room. So look at that. A backlit accent wall with the sconces on either side. cool bowl for the sink. It smells amazing in here. Oh, I love it. And then you've even got this is like a canvas type of wallpaper, wall canvas. And then you've got these natural wood doors that open up into, looks like the first of the 2 office spaces. So there are 2 within this home. You've got these, not quite floor to ceiling windows, but they sit on the corner and just absolute tons of natural light coming in here. I love the built-ins too. Those look really nice. Almost like a blue-green, like a sea green kind of color. There's just so many rustic elements within this home, even like this chandelier right here. Again, with that kind of mirror-y thing that we saw in the butler's pantry. The past 2 hubs, like I said, I haven't been able to open any cabinets and stuff. So now we're able to open them all up. And I don't think I was doing it at all in the kitchen or the pantry. Got used to it that fast. But as we keep working our way around, I think this home's just going to have a spectacular flow to it. I know that there's a set of stairs on this side as well as the other side. So this is the mud room. So you have access. This door leads out into the motor court, which we've already been out there, so we're not going to go back out. And then you have this hall tree. And unfortunately, I know it kills me too, but this is the garage door. That's going to be like the only thing that we don't go into is the garages, unfortunately. But then you have a coat closet. And since this is just an absolutely massive house, oh, I guess I got to hit the call button, which unlocks it. You've got an elevator. What? Now we're not going to ride that because that would terrify me. I don't know. I'm okay with like riding elevators in a hotel, but you know, we've stayed at like beach houses and stuff that have had elevators, and for some reason they just scare me. I'm waiting for them to never open, right? But then you've got staircase both going up to the second floor as well as down into the basement. I mean, this home's just got wings to it. I'm just kind of showing, we're going to wrap around to some of this stuff. You do have the laundry room. We'll scope that out in a little bit more in just a second. And then you do have access out into this bar and secondary living space, which again, we'll come back to. But just wanted to show that off. But this is the master suite that we are now entering. And oh my goodness, that ceiling. Ooh. And just the amount of windows. They've got these blinds back there too that look like they're remote operated. We've got a gas fireplace. Another beautiful mantle, and this kind of matches the timber that's up in the ceiling. And then just windows for days. You've even got, I'll back you up a little bit so you can see. So even from here, you've got views down into that pond. And then even more, I love the stacked stone that they've incorporated in here. Let's get over here. Just get this quick pan before we move into the ensuite. But then you have another set of pocket doors that opens up into the bathroom. So you've got the toilet, and I'm pretty sure this is one of those fancy automatic lid ones. Yes. Ooh, and it cleans it before you sit down. What? Anyway, then you've got double vanities. You got a little shiplap in here. Yeah, when it comes to modern farmhouses, these are these three, and all three of them are pretty much the same in terms of like the modern farmhouse. Obviously the layouts are 100% different and way unique. But I can't tell you how much I have loved touring these homes. This is a fun little tub, kind of small looking. I'm definitely not sitting in there. Maybe I could, I doubt it. But it's got a cool shape to it. And then you've got the shower. Oh man, it's even got a built-in TV. How cool is that? Don't want to miss the game or anything? Bam, it's even like behind a screen, so it's protected from moisture. They even sealed it up, which is cool. But then you've got the niche, a bench on this side, 2 shower heads here, rainfall shower head up there. You've even got a speaker system in here. And then another bench. Some snazzy stuff right there. And then, gosh, I don't know what it is. Every time I walk in somewhere, it's almost like, maybe, I'm sure it's not spritzing. I'm sure it's just the air freshener. But I just keep catching these like subtle whiffs of like amazingness. It's that rich people smell. Oh, just kidding. But this is the closet. It smells like money. This is gorgeous. Little jewelry box with a mirror. Y'all, I'm trying to get everything. You got the makeup vanity right here. And that looks out over your front field. It's got like this wraparound driveway, which is pretty neat. And then I'm pretty sure this looks like access, so you have private access, because this is another little mudroom. Now that is a cool feature, right? So you have private access from this garage. So this could be like the owner's garage side, and then everything else could be like the visitor side. But this is the garage door, right, on this side. And then you can come straight into your own bedroom, your own wing of the house, and you don't have to worry about messing with anyone or disturbing anyone. But then you also have an attached laundry room. Beautiful cabinet color. I love that. Undermount sink. Again, looking back out into the motor court. And those garage doors, I don't know if you can kind of see it, just that weathered wood look that kind of matches the rest of the house, which is pretty neat. Trash can drawer. Got me with that cabinet because it looked like a trash can drawer. Look at this. So you've got stackable washer and dryer, and then 2 front load side-by-side washer and dryers. Oh, and the door is even, man, y'all, there is everything. So if you close the door in the bedroom or in the closet, it's a full-length mirror. Nice. All right, we're gonna go this way. Like I said, you can access this room also from the master bedroom. So if you wanted to grab a cup of coffee or something like that in the morning time, come out here and just kind of hang out and take in the views of the backyard. And you don't have to worry about messing with your spouse or significant other. You've got the sliding glass doors here on the front side with the bar. And then while we're working our way through the bar, so you've got 2 sets of sliding glass doors here as well. So we're going to take, let's see if I can do it. And open up one side. And while that's opening, we'll continue to look around this space. So it takes about 30 seconds for it to open up all the way, which is cool. But you've got the bar with the drop-down ceiling, which is pretty neat. I love these countertops. And then you've got these bar seats with like the wrapped leather, which is pretty neat. And that also matches the accent wall on the back wall of the bar. But beautiful sink. So now the doors are all the way open, and both of them will do that. And then there's screens out there on the other patio, so you can close that. And you just have all of this free-flowing indoor-outdoor space. So if you have a party or some type of event or some family and friends over, you are good to go. Looks like you've got two separate beverage refrigerators. So one down on this end, one on that side. One might be an ice thing, I'm not sure. No, they have drinks in them. And then you've got your wine chiller. And then this door leads back into the master suite. And then into this kind of private living room, sanctuary area. Again, with the gas fireplace, floating hearth. I love the horse pictures on either side. I'd put Highland cow pictures, just my personal thing though. Yo, this home is insane. We've barely just begun. Anyway, we'll go ahead and work out here. Again, more sliding doors here, so you can literally open up everything in this home and just have this be like the focal point if you wanted to, right? And then you can shut these glass, that's what it is. It's not screens, these are sliding glass doors that shut, which is neat. And then you also have some heaters in here, so you can just, this could be your all seasons room. And I could just see hanging out here. This probably is my favorite part of the home, without a doubt. Other than like, you know, the exterior. I like that. I love it all. But I would say this part right here is definitely my favorite. And these things open up everywhere, all the way around. You've got this glass banister looking out into the backyard. Again, another wood-burning fireplace, great big mantle. And then I like this too. So you've got the grills right here. Obviously it's got a bar around it, but you know, you could be up here hanging out and the grill master can just hand you up food and stuff, right? You can just grab that thing, thank you sir, thank you ma'am, and go on about your day. But I love this. I guess while we're out here, we'll go ahead and scope out everything else. It is like a resort back here. Oh my goodness. Whew. More sliding glass windows, some rocking chairs, that's what I'm talking about. Just kind of hang out, all the sunbathing chairs. You got the hot tub, gas fire pits. What are y'all thinking about this home so far? I love it. Like this is a dream home, right? Will I ever be able to afford something like this? Probably not. But can I look at it, love it, and adore it? Absolutely. And I definitely am. So gas fire pit out here as well. A bocce court. Oh, look at that. It's like an infinity pool. I didn't even know that. Just kind of flows over the edge. Absolutely fantastic. And then you've got the rear elevation down here as well. Now you do have a section where you can walk out of the basement. We'll scope that out once we get down into the basement. We've still got more to see on the main level, believe it or not. Now, as we are walking through the home, dream with me for a little bit and let me know, right? What do you like? What would you like to change or maybe rearrange a little bit? All right. So what we're going to do right here is there's still a little bit more to see on the main level, but we're going to go upstairs first, check out that stuff. Then we're going to go downstairs and we're going to make this thing flow so we don't get all lost. So this is a reverse 1.5 floor plan. So this is your upstairs area. And it doesn't cover the entire home, but just this half of the home. Thus the 1.5 part. So you've got the furnace closet. A linen closet. Oh, this is nice. And then this is the first of the 2 bedrooms. Check out these bunk beds. You got this one, which is cool, but this one is cooler. It's got like this little wraparound thing happening. That's awesome. Then you got like this little day bench area. And then just the cool vaults of the ceiling. Got the dormer here. And then this vault with the window up above that bed. And then into the ensuite. The closet. This home, it's just one of those things that goes and goes and goes. Now I love this tile. It's like a navy blue kind of esque, steely blue color. And it goes all the way up to the ceiling, but it's got like this dark kind of feel to it. It's got to be something in these bathrooms. Every one of them smells amazing. I'm gonna have to figure out what it is. Like I'm telling you, I wish there was smell-o-vision so you guys could smell it. It's awesome. All right, now this room looks cool. So again, another massive bedroom with the vaulted ceiling and a dormer. But it's got a little something happening over here. What is this? A little pocket office. Oh, we got that picture at our house. That's fun. It's kind of neat, like its own little apartment or suite with the work office, you know, or if you got an older kid or something or whatever, you've got like a study area. You've got your own ensuite with the single vanity, toilet, and another. The shower's not quite as cool as the other one, but still nice. I guess the other one had a tub in it, but I do like the tile in the other one. I'd probably do all of them like that. And then we didn't show off this closet yet. This is just as soon as you walk in the bedroom. Like tons of built-ins, right? And then you've got attic access. And then I wasn't able to show this either. You got another little port window right there. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and work our way downstairs. If you are dreaming about building your own home, definitely reach out to Starr Homes if you live in and around this area. But if not, and you're looking to build your own home, well, you can reach out to our friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. They have tons of different floor plans for you to choose from. Or you can work with their design team to customize those floor plans. Build them, maybe draw a little inspiration from some of the tours that we've done all across the country. Then you can reach out to your boy Timothy and be like, hey man, I just built a home. And I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, well that sounds cool. Let me come and tour it. And you're gonna be like, of course, dude, come on down. And then, you know, we're gonna high five, maybe grab some drinks, become friends, and it's gonna be awesome. So you can reach out to them at professionalhomeplans.com. You can find that link down in the description. So check out down here. We've only just begun down here as well. You got a golf simulator. Love that. That's probably been one of the most popular things that we've been seeing, which is really nice. And I like that the sometimes they have bar areas, which kind of gets in the way, right? This one's just got a whole bar next to it, so you don't have to walk real far to that, and it's not in the way. Everybody can just sit around, take turns, and hang out, laugh at you because you slice the crap out of it. That would be me. That's probably why I don't play anymore. But then next to that, you've got this beautiful bar area, almost double-sided, right? With these hanging shelves, TV, tons of beverage refrigerators. And then on the back side, you've got this prep sink, dishwasher, looks like an ice machine. Yeah. Just want to give you a quick look at everything. We're going to get over there and really scope it out in just a second. We're going to continue this way for just a moment. And then you've got another little sitting area on this side. Again, I love that they kept this stone going throughout the whole home. It really kind of brings it all together. And then of course, you've got these beautiful ceilings as well with the exposed timber. And then you've got your poker table. Obviously, now down here, you know, as with most of the house, you know, places like this can think of just like flex rooms. Walking through it right now, you have an ideas of where things are, but maybe you're not into poker. Maybe you want to put something else over here, right? Let me know what that is down in the comments. And then I think that this door right here leads out into, I think the lower garage, if it has one. I could be wrong, but we're gonna leave that door alone. And we will get over here on this side. Again, you've got access out onto this back walkway, which leads back up towards that incredible back patio area. The lanai. Another sitting room. Just, I mean, you can definitely tell that this home is created for just socializing and hanging out, right? Being together with your friends and family for sure. You've got this tray ceiling, and actually it's got 3 different tray ceilings with the accent lights up there. I love the accent wall. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely brings like that rustic air here into the home. And then you've got this little setup. Obviously you can put tons of different things, but I like the fact that they have all the different games, and then you've got this little shelf area so you can sit over here, set your drink on, kind of chit chat back and forth with your friends, and just have a good old time. And then you have your wine cellar, which is chilled. Just get in here and scope things out for a little bit. I love rooms like this. One of the Starr homes had a secret wine cellar. You're gonna go have to watch the tour to find out, but it was definitely my dream cellar, for sure. It was more like a tasting room than a cellar, but it had wine storage, which was awesome. But you've got a storage closet right here, maybe a game closet, something along those lines. And then we're gonna come over here real quick, check out all this stuff before we move on. Looks like you've got all the setup stuff for the driving range. Looks like you probably do a number of different games with it, which is pretty neat. Got another little bar space over here. This is the lower access point to the elevator, and then into the second powder room. Look at those fun. Is that ribbons or is that like metal? It's metal. But again, yeah, I'm sorry. It just smells so good. I don't know if it's this stuff. It's gotta be it. It smells bomb.com for sure. All right, and then we're gonna work over here down this corridor. How many, I mean, we've seen, what, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, I think? Ooh, look at that. fun lights. So this is your utility room, just an absolutely massive storage room. You've got these two huge furnaces. You've got the water heater. I mean, this is awesome. Just look at all this storage space. Ooh, the air conditioning units are inside. Is that what that is? That is cool. Now, the one thing that Starr Homes was very proud about was that this one had an energy rating of, I think, like 47 or 48, which I guess is really, really good. So it's on a scale of 0 to 100. And the closer you get to 0, obviously, is a better rating in terms of energy efficiency. And even as big as this home is, still scoring a 47 is awesome. So like super energy efficient, which is really nice. All right, so now let me back up a little bit, kind of let you scope out. We just came down that hall, which if you notice outside, they lifted the pool up to meet the main level, right? So that's where that hallway came from. And there would be artwork. The owners got artwork kind of set up coming down that corridor to showcase it. But then you've got the gym room. I mean, this thing is nice. You've got another refrigerator. The sauna. Oh yeah, all right, so this bathroom is connected to the hall as well as the next bedroom that we're gonna go into. So you've got the single vanity, nice little pennant lights, the shower, and that, look at that tile right there. That is fun. Textured and everything. You've got the closet all the way at the end. And this closet is going to be for the next bedroom, like I said. Which is this door. Don't forget this. I get bad about that. Once we get down to this point, it's like making sure I hit everything. But around the corner, you come into this bedroom, which beautiful. Look at that wallpaper, nice and blue, trees. And then you've got some shiplapping along the back wall, and then as well as on the accent ceiling. And that fan, I don't want to keep pointing you up, but that's kind of cool. But just tons of space in here. And then you've got this floating staircase that works back up to the main level, and we haven't been on this wing yet to check out any of this stuff. So we'll work our way up here. See what all we can see? You have these windows, which are just massive. But as you can tell, we're coming back up to the foyer. And look at this. This has got to be like an in-law suite or something. This room's really nice too. You got the vaulted ceiling, nice wooden accent wall. Oh man, this day bench has some storage. What? It's been a minute since we've seen something like that. I bet the other one upstairs had it too. Probably missed it. This home just has rooms for days. And then into this one's ensuite. That's a fun backsplash. It's like iridescent, like pearly, like scales almost, right? With some cool pendant lights that are like on the ropes. And then you've got its shower. And they kept the shower tray the same as the backsplash. That's cool. Water closet. And then the closet, all the way back here. So this one is sitting towards the front of the home. I don't know, this home's big. Hopefully my gimbal makes it. We still got a couple more rooms, I think. It's had its workout today for sure. Ooh, I didn't even, look at that. That's a fun light fixture. It's just got like sticks coming out of it, which is pretty neat. And then into this office, so this is the second office. Look at these windows. And this is like a meeting room. And they kept that leather that we saw over in that one bar space. Ooh, this is a nice office, for sure. All right, we're not done yet. Ooh, we tried to. Oh my gosh, I smell that stuff again. It's definitely that Mission Fig Amber thing. That's gotta be like one of the nicest smells I've ever smelled. Amber in anything. For some reason, those smells tend to do really, really well and smell really good. But this is a cool sink too. And you've got these built-ins on either side. So this would be like your pool room, half bath, something along those lines, because then you've got access back out here, of course, into the pool and your back porch. And then this is probably my favorite feature. I've never seen anything like this. It's got like an open pantry, kind of like a prep pantry or butler's pantry back behind it. Today we're in Woodland Hills, Utah, getting ready to check out an ultra modern mountain home unlike anything else we've ever seen.
Fancy.
Say hello to the Rising Ridge. This home was constructed by Vanko Construction and designed by New View Design and features 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. All of this, of course, is sitting inside of 5,775 square feet. Now, if you are interested in a home like this one is, of course, sold, but you can expect to pay between $2 to $2.5 million. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, y'all, here we go. I have not been real far in this home whatsoever, but the kitchen, I have been in the kitchen, and it's got me drooling. I love it. I love the design of it. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. But let me go ahead and turn you around real quick. This is your foyer area. Beautiful. Everything in here is open to above. It's just massive ceilings. You've got this super nice modern front door with the frosted glass. Looks really good. And then next to that, of course, you've got the staircase going up to the second floor and just the fireplace rising up. Just, I don't know, it's awesome. It almost looks like as if there's another fireplace up in that sitting room. I don't know, I haven't been up there yet. But you do have tons of room in here for decorating. A lot of windows. I haven't even checked out the view yet. Most of the homes today, pretty much all of the homes today, have had just some absolutely spectacular views. And I've loved it. But we'll go ahead and start right here in the great room. Of course, you've got this nice fireplace right here with these beautiful built-ins on either side. The stack stone fireplace going all the way up to the ceiling. And it just looks so open and spacious. I love it. So it looks like a nice gas fireplace. You've got this great big hearth right here. It's just like a big block, which looks cool. And then just this super sleek little mantle. A little different, but built-ins, soft close. You've got this huge patio area, which we'll get out to in just a minute, and you know, you really can feel that like indoor-outdoor experience where the home just extends out. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into the kitchen just because I love this thing. Absolutely phenomenal. So now I did get a chance to sit and talk to the designer and kind of their inspiration, and while they wanted to go mountain modern, they wanted to bring a little mid-century modern as well. So you're gonna see a lot of those features. And it's just a really cool kitchen, nice big island right here with the waterfall edge on the far end, huge pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island. We've been finding some really cool stuff lately, just in these cabinets, especially on this trip. There's just tons of stuff. But again, you got the waterfall edge, and then on the front side, I just wanted to check for some storage, but you do have tons of seating. But just look at this, just gorgeous. You got this island, and then you've got your sink right here, looking out into the canopy of the trees and onto the back patio space. A single pendant light hanging down over the top of it. Looks like the dishwasher. And then this is probably my favorite feature. I've never seen anything like this. It's got like an open pantry, kind of like a prep pantry or butler's pantry back behind it. Even if you want to call it that, I don't even know if you can call it that. It's just the kitchen just continues to wrap around, and it's awesome. I definitely think that this is like the best kitchen I've ever seen. And I'm gonna stick by that. You've got spice racks on this side, probably have your utensil stuff on the other side, so check that box. Cool range hood, I love the mirror, definitely gives it a, I don't know, it's just with the mirrors and the stone, and it just blends in and makes it look even bigger. And then it just kind of wraps around to the back side. And this, oh, cool. So yeah, they used the backside of it, kind of bumped it in a little bit with some floating shelves, nice accent lights up underneath of that. Of course, you've got this cool kind of coffered ceiling look happening in here, just a lot of wood, which looks neat. And then of course on the backside, you've got another sink, another dishwasher, and this, I bet this has got some views. Yes, it does. Look at those mountains out there. Woo, love it. This one, I did not know what to expect. So this is actually my last home of the day that I'm filming. Got panelized refrigerator. And I'm telling you right now, each one of the homes, like, I mean, we started off this morning with a bang. I filmed 5 homes today, this being the 5th. And golly, they've just been phenomenal, each and every one of them. Double ovens. And then you've got another kind of pantry area back here, which kind of passes through. You can even see the grill out onto the back patio. So you can be in here prepping, get stuff out on the grill, bring it inside. Just cool. Now, since this door is already wide open, we're gonna go ahead and step out there and check out the outdoor living space a little bit. Oh my goodness, and it just feels amazing. You've got views back into the Utah Valley, almost like the whole valley itself is yours as you sit atop it. It looks pretty cool, especially with the clouds rolling in today. Super nice. But then you've got your outdoor kitchen area with the grill, another little prep sink. You know, we've really been getting into some dream homes lately, like literally every one of them. Each one that I've toured today, I would love to have. I just think it's awesome. Each one of the design features have been phenomenal. Another little outdoor living room space, and I like that they've kind of matched it. So you've got the kitchen with the kitchen, then you've got this living space with the living space, like the living room. Just really cool, nice stone pillars. And then you just pass through. This is like a little bridge out here into this. And it doesn't even have to be a hot tub. Literally could be anything. The hot tub is a cool feature. Wouldn't hate that. I mean, can you just imagine for a second sitting here hanging out, views like that in the hot tub, to die for. Worth the price immediately, I think. Now you do have tons of different access points to get out here. You've got the master bedroom, little hallway right there, the pantry, and then of course the main living area. And I guess, so there are 2 doorways on either side of the fireplace. I love the wood headers. I think that looks super cool. But we're gonna go ahead and start on this one. We've got some fun light fixtures in here as well. But in here you will find the master suite. Gorgeous, love it. And I'm going to give the credit to my beautiful wife, Jennifer, who goes through and she scours the parades that we're visiting, reaches out to all the builders with the homes that she thinks are just going to have the greatest potential and, you know, that she likes. So I tend to trust her. And she's got a pretty good track record going on. You know, sometimes there's some homes that we just tour because, you know, there's really not a big selection. So we'd rather showcase, you know, that town's home or a home from that town. But other times, man, she hits it out the park. So Jennifer, good job. Anyway, coming into the ensuite, love this. Again, keeping with the kind of oak theme. It's kind of cool. You got the double vanity with the little makeup vanity in the middle. And then this tub looking out into the woods, complete privacy. Just an amazing view. Very serene. I was actually sitting in the car before I got out, and there was just a deer that walked across the road. Obviously, you know, I've got a farm in West Virginia, so deer coming in left and right, but just being able to see them, you know, we toured a lot of homes in bigger cities, so when we do that, we don't typically get to see any wildlife. So I just thought it was pretty cool. You know, and there's hikers and stuff going all over the place, and then you just got this deer kind of perusing along. Not a care in the world. Anyway, nice shower, love that, big bench. And then we've got the water closet. And into the master closet. Pretty cool built-ins, another big mirror. So, I got a funny story. My last home that I was doing, the GPS took me to a different home. And I don't look at the pictures before I get to these houses, right? So Jen tells me that I'm meeting a person and I see a car in the driveway and there's no other car, so I naturally assume that that car is the person that I'm meeting. And the driveway kind of takes you around back and stuff. So instead of walking back around and going through the front door, I decided to walk in and go up to the back door. And I don't knock because I'm just meeting someone, right? They already know I'm coming, so I never knock. Anyway, so I see this person inside. They're kind of in the kitchen. I wave, and then I go to the sliding glass door and I open it. And when I open it, these dogs start barking at me. This dude sitting on the couch turns around and looks at me. And the person that's in the kitchen is also staring at me. And I'm like, they didn't say a word. They just looked at me. I was like, I'm definitely in the wrong place. I literally walked into I walked into someone's house. I felt so bad. But it's crazy because the GPS takes you to that house. And with the parade going on, I feel bad for the people. I can only imagine how many people have gone to knock on their door looking for this particular home. Whew, crazy. But anyway, I know I just talked a lot there instead of showing things, but I just figured I'd share that. I thought it was a pretty funny story. I've never actually, I literally walked into someone's house and they were staring at me. And it was like, whoopsies. But anyway, you got a tandem garage right here, which is pretty neat. And perusing around, looks like you just got the electric panel out here. And yeah. All right, coming back inside. Let's go upstairs first because it always kills me to go downstairs and then up the stairs. But this home is absolutely gorgeous. Now I am working on putting a package together, completely free, if you're looking to build new homes. Just kind of guides and templates and stuff like that, wish lists, checklists, stuff like that, that you need to have or want to have for different things along your building process. So I'll leave the link for that in the description, or get ready to start looking for that. I'll probably leave the sign-up sheet before I get it ready to go for you if you're interested in it. But I thought this was going to be a fireplace up here. But this might be even better, just like a little reading nook. What do you think about that? Pretty cool. Little sitting area. And then, of course, you've got the banister with the views back down into the great room. And then also, through the windows up here, look at the view. You got it up here too. Love it. All right, let's get into some rooms. This is the first of the secondary bedrooms. Tons of space in here. I love that. Got a little attic access, looks like, in here. And then this is nice. You can just wake up and you still have views of the mountains up there too. Just very serene and peaceful, you know what I mean? Gosh, I would love just to create that space. Or live in that space. And then you've got the ensuite. I think this is a Jack and Jill. I think so. So you've got the office. And then through here, it's got a pocket door. You've got the shower. Now this is a feature that I love, and this is only the second time I've ever seen it. The other time that I saw it was today. So typically, y'all have heard me talk about water closets, right? Where you've got a water closet which houses both the shower and the toilet, especially in these Jack and Jills. But now they have two different rooms. And like I said, this is only the second time I've seen it. And I love the idea because if you have to take a shower, or if somebody is taking a shower and you've got to go to the bathroom, you have to wait on them. But with the toilet being in a different closet, you don't have to wait on them, which is super nice. And then this is the other side of the Jack and Jill. You've got another vanity, and then its closet. And then that brings us into this room. Now this one's currently set up as an office, but obviously it could be another bedroom. This could probably be a really cool guest suite, since it's got, like, of course, these corner windows with absolutely amazing views. Love it. And then it also has this kind of walkout rooftop porch area. So this sits atop the garage, but just kind of like a cool little spot to come and hang out. And I would almost, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily, like, I love the back porch area, so I'd probably hang out there more often, but still a really cool spot to come and hang out. Maybe get out there and turn this into my YouTube office, get out there, shoot some videos and stuff. That's what I would do, maybe. You can tell me what you would do. Send events. That's what I'm talking about. That's a little different, huh? You don't have any of those Glade plugins. Just kind of spritzes the place and makes it smell good all the time. All right, now from here we'll go ahead and work our way downstairs into the basement, see what all it has going on. I haven't been down here yet, much like I haven't been upstairs yet. So kind of interested to see what's down here. All of the basements have been phenomenal so far. They've all been finished out. And I think this one's going to be equally as nice. So you've got tons of things happening. Obviously, you've got this nice sitting area with another fireplace, kind of a cool game room atmosphere. You've got the movie theater room back behind us with this nice big bar area. And then of course, it's kind of tiered all the way down with the projector screen and the projector up above us. And it looks like, ooh, look at those fancy. I don't know. The house just broke me. I don't know what I was saying. Fun, fancy, little fur chairs. Kind of stiff, nice and firm. But you got a little bar area over here. Little wet bar. Obviously, probably put some popcorn or something down here, put a microwave. Something along those lines. Trash can drawer. And then let's see what is over here. It's got a lot of things to get into. So you've got a gym room. And I love that, look at the ceiling. You've got like the accent lights running back behind them. I don't even know what to call that. I've never seen it before. I feel like this whole trip I've just been asking you guys. Because the cool thing is there are a lot of builders that watch the channel and stuff, and people that just have experience with it. So it's nice to learn things. I'm always learning things. In this closet, this just looks like a closet. I'm not going to tread too far back there. The electric panels back here. This looks like it might lead outside somewhere. Oh no, maybe. So you've got some understairs storage. It's very loud because you've got the furnace. And then this just kind of wraps around. So this is like your utility room. You've got the furnace, another furnace, I guess, water heater, kind of like, well, water softener system, water main, stuff like that. And then walkout basement. Oh, y'all, what is that? I just squeaked, I got so excited. What? I have no idea. It's probably like your storage for your lawn equipment, maybe. Possibly. It's probably locked. Ooh, it's not. Yeah, so this is cool. Oh man, you could even turn this into something if you didn't want to, you know, put yard things in here. The possibilities. I love this home. And actually, I put up a poll earlier. I hadn't even toured this home yet. I knew I was going to. I just had the exterior picture. And so far, like, resounding, like I asked you guys which home you wanted to see. And this one just blasted off. I mean, just absolutely phenomenal. I think it's definitely held up to it. Obviously, you can let me know what you think, whether I'm right or wrong. But I think this one is definitely the chef's kiss of the day, for sure. Definitely the kitchen. Love the kitchen. And then you've got two more secondary bedrooms down here. So tray ceiling. Let's get over here in this corner. Into the closet. And looks like a private ensuite, maybe. Double vanity. Nice Nice little shower tucked away back here. Tile going all the way up to the ceiling. Oh, the water closet. I just saw the light on. I guess it didn't click that I didn't see a toilet. And then on the opposite side, ooh, this is fun. I like the wood accent wall. Kind of fits in with the rest of the home. You know what I mean? This room's actually, it feels a little bit bigger. So that's nice. And then into its ensuite. This one's definitely got a different setup. So cool little pendant lights on either side. Ooh, like an olivey colored cabinet. And then this one's got the toilet and a shower and tub, but custom with the tile going all the way up to the ceiling, which is very nice. Ooh, and it's even got some little niches back there too. And then into the closet. Today we're in Osiris, Kansas for the Kansas City Artisan Home Show, and we're getting ready to check out another brand new home from another brand new builder. And this one, woo! Y'all just wait until you see what all is in store. Let me get you outside, I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, say hello to the gathering home from Starr Homes. There's actually 3 of them that we're gonna be checking out. This is a beautiful place. So each one of these home sites sits on 20 acres, and then combined between the 3 of them, they have over 300 acres, most of which is common space, which is super cool. But I love the exterior of this home. Definitely has like this super modern farmhouse look to it. You've got the stone going around the base of the foundation, and you've got tons of board and batten and some black trim. Love it. Inside you're gonna find 4 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, a 4-car garage, and all of this sits inside a whopping 8,920 square feet. I mean, just look at this entryway. Woo! I love it. You got this great big covered porch, which is really nice. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get any pricing for this home, but it's up there for sure. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, y'all, here we go. Woo! Get a load of that view just as soon as you walk in. I'm super excited about it. I've made it a point not to venture too far within this home because I wanted to do that with you. So with that, we'll go ahead and start right here in the foyer. You have this beautiful open to above foyer, just very grand feeling, beautiful chandelier hanging down over the top of it this is probably my favorite part, with the tile inlay, like this lattice looking pattern, which looks super nice. And then you have these 2 great big wooden doors. Very nice. And you got this cool little window up top too, and you can even see it up there. It's got like a shade that can come down. I'm sure that's hooked up to some smart button feature. But next to that, you do have the staircase going down to the lower level, and you also have views over into your formal dining room, which is gorgeous looking. We'll get over there in just a minute. All right, let's start here in the great room. And of course, that opens up into this vaulted ceiling with the exposed trusses. You've got this stone fireplace rising up to the ceiling and these beautiful arch cutouts on either side. Love that. Now, this home is occupied, so typically we would be going through and opening cabinets and drawers, but we're gonna be a little bit respectful today of the owner. But with that being said, I did wanna point out most of the decor in here is just old antiques, family heirlooms and stuff, and I think they did do a phenomenal job in terms of incorporating that with more of a modern looking house, right? Which is pretty neat. But beautiful fireplace, obviously a wood burning fireplace. You've got that picture frame TV, massive array of windows looking out over the property. I guess we have to call it an estate, right? But, ooh, just beautiful views. And then you've got this nice little bench right here. And then this part right, I love this little sitting area where you can just sit down and take in just the hillside, which is really nice. And then I'll go ahead and pan you around, give you a good view from this angle, that kitchen, whoo, and the scullery beyond it. I haven't been into the scullery yet. I've heard great things about it, but we'll get to there in a minute. We're gonna stay on this side of the house, which just around the corner from the foyer, you do have a coat closet right here. And then you enter into the powder room. So again, keeping with the board and batten, almost, I can't tell if that's like a navy blue or a black. I think it's black. With the floating shelf and the accent light below it. And the toilet. And then on this side of the home, this is all master suite area, which houses both his and her office spaces as well as the bedroom, and then everything else on the opposite side of the house and down in the basement would be more like common space. So kind of cool to have that over here. You've got private access out onto the front porch from this office, which is just a super cute looking office, right? Like, oh my goodness. Got the floating shelves, some nice bright wallpaper. A fireplace, what? I would love to have a fireplace in my office. That is nice. And then just like a very elegant chandelier hanging down in the middle of the room with the built-ins. Wow, my cabinet itching senses are tingling. It's like, ah. It's like holding back. Crazy. Anyway, on this side, this is the second office. And they each have, this one's got a private balcony. I think it's connected to, maybe not. Let's get out here. Is it connected to the master bedroom? Yes, it is, which is pretty neat. So I guess I'll go ahead and show it now, and then I won't have to show it once we go into the master bedroom. But just like a private balcony back here for the owners. And that all looks down into the pool area, which we'll get to all of that in a little bit. There's a lot of fun stuff down in the basement. Some hidden rooms, I heard. We'll have to go check that out. But you do have a tray ceiling in here. I love this ceiling fan too. I think that looks super neat. There is literally so much stuff to get into. And all of the lights, let's see. Yeah, automatic as soon as you walk into the rooms, which is pretty neat. So, laundry room. And I think it wraps around. Probably shouldn't have started here, but that's all right. Washer dryer hookups. I love the powder blue. I think that looks really nice. And then you've got your wash basin. And then this, I've never seen these before. Is this a drying rack? I don't know. I've seen drying racks, right, with the dowels and stuff, but I've never seen one like that. If there's a specific term for it, definitely let me know down in the comments. But now we enter into the master suite, and oh, sweet it is. Double-sided fireplace, check, love that. You do have doors on either side that lead into the bedroom space itself, but you also have a private sitting area. Like, how cool is that? You've got the bar space with the beverage refrigerator, another little prep sink, some nice floating shelves. And this wallpaper, all of it has been cool. Is this textured? No, it definitely looks textured, like burlappy almost, right? But it's smooth. And then from there we enter into the bedroom itself. Look at that chandelier. Golly, that looks like, it just looks very fairy tale-esque, right? And right here, I mean, looking through it from camera, it just looks like a bunch of sparkles hanging down, but it's almost like a net, which is neat. But plenty of space, and then of course you've got even more views from here within the bedroom, looking out over the rolling hills, which is beautiful. Get on this side. I'll let you scope everything out. You got that built-in over on the far side. And I did want to point this out. You got the tray ceiling. It's a double tray ceiling with the accent lights, which look snazzy. And then from there, we enter into the ensuite. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And just super tall ceilings in here as well. Keeping with some of those rustic elements with like that exposed beam. And then you have these arched built-ins on either side of this jacuzzi tub, which just, ooh. Now, like I said, this sits on over 300 acres between the 3 homes that we're gonna be getting into. Each home is on a 20-acre lot and the rest is all private, like communal areas, but never to be built on, which is super nice. So that right there, that's pure privacy, which is awesome. But then you have this beautiful walk-in shower, 0 threshold. You've got 2 rainfall shower heads. That looks like it's just another like waterfall shower head. I've never seen that before. Like one of the faucet heads, right? But nice little niche. And then we'll get into the closet. I don't know if these lights are automatic or not. Maybe? Yeah, they are. Ooh. So just, there's 3 different chandeliers here within the bedroom. But tons of built-ins. All of the hanging racks. And dude, I mean, this just soars. Like you've got a vaulted ceiling here in your closet as well. I don't even know if I can really show it to you. Like this little center built-in right here, it doesn't quite go all the way up to the ceiling. But again, keeping with the powder blue. Oh man, that's neat. It just kind of wraps around. With your makeup vanity. And this is your view. Just sitting here doing your makeup, ladies. What? You know, there's been some homes. I wasn't expecting this at all. When Jen was like, you know, you're going to tour Starr Homes today. I was like, okay, cool. And then last night she was like, this is how big they are. And she listed off the square footage and stuff. And I was like, oh, they've got something to them. And then you actually get here on site and it's like, oh my goodness, just absolutely blown away. But just the detail is incredible within these homes. Double vanities with some lamp sconces, which are cool. I love this. I want it. What is it? Anyway, I know the next home we get to go rummaging a little bit because the owners haven't moved in, so that's nice. But water closet. Oh, there was actually 2 of them. What? Y'all almost let me not know about that. And then from there you pass back into the laundry room. So talk about an epic master suite. That thing is, what? Like that's the whole tour. No, it's not. Obviously we've got tons more stuff to get into, but wow. You know, I've toured homes in the past and it took that long to get through them. It's crazy. But back through the living room, we come into this kitchen space. You've got the peninsula. I guess we'll start over here. It's getting big, right? There's a lot of stuff. Trying to stay focused, but we've got 2 sinks. So this is like a little prep sink, secondary apron sink with the little bar on the peninsula, which is nice. And out here, kind of navy blue. We'll transition in color. I guess we'll stick with the outside, and then we'll come back to the main island before we get into the scullery, which I'm dying to see, right? But along the back wall, you've got your gas range with the ovens. I love this lip. That looks neat. Pot filler, and then of course, a beautiful range hood with the glass accent cabinets up above that with the backlights. Now, as we're walking through the home, let me know what you like, what you want to change or rearrange if this was your home, right? So just keep that in mind. As we're walking through, I'd love to hear about it. You can drop that down in the comments. You've got a built-in microwave right here with even more built-ins. You've got your panelized refrigerator. And then I didn't really show you the ceilings either, but you've got these tray ceilings with the exposed beams inside of them, just bringing out that like nice rustic vibe to the whole home. Great big. It looks like there is some storage on the front side. Obviously, we're not going to hop into it, but those are like cabinets that you can actually open. Tons of seating space, and I love, of course, the spindles, the legs on the front of the island. I think that looks really nice. 3 pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island. And then on this side, what all do we have? Looks like a trash can drawer, maybe? We're opening it. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to know what it was. Apron sink, looking into your normal dining room, and then again, out beyond. Just views are everywhere in this home. And I love that we've been able to just be in so many homes, because we tour homes all across the country if you're new here. Utah trip, we toured some gorgeous homes there as well, and views were just spectacular. Our last Nashville trip had some amazing views as well, and now here in Kansas, which I wasn't expecting, we got some cool views. But this is probably your everyday dining table, right? It's got the live edge on it, nice farmhouse light fixture hanging down over the top of the table, and just absolutely massive for a large family that you can just come and gather, thus the gathering home, you know what I mean? And be together, which is cool. Now, we will continue out onto that back patio and bar area in just a minute. We've got a few things that we have to hit up. So I guess we'll go this way first. Check out this scullery. You do have a pocket door. It looks dark in there, but it's automatic lights, right? Woo, fancy. And oh my gosh, pantry of dreams. Are you kidding me right now? This thing is insane. So another oven, built-in microwave. You have a prep island. Another dishwasher. Like, I'm almost in tears, it's so pretty. Golly. This is, right? You're gonna see that in the title. Kitchen and pantry of my dreams, or best pantry ever, or something along those lines, because it is. It's cool. And we've seen some cool ones, right? But you got all these built-ins over here. So you can actually store all of your goods. Now, behind us is access out into the bar space. We still have, I'm trying to keep you oriented, right? All right, so you do have the kitchen here, and there's a way to access the formal dining room from that direction. But you can also access it from the scullery. And this sits up on the front side of the house. Again, another beautiful tray ceiling. Sliding glass doors to be able to access the patio after dinner. There's just a lot of outdoor space. This home, that's what it was designed for. Socializing, being able to flow from the inside to the outside, and just enjoy the family and friends that are here. But love that. Then you've got this buffet area, great big mirror. And then, like I said, you can access the kitchen, again, that way, or this way. But as we wrap around, this is entering into the mud room. Again, I wish we could open some closets, but there's storage closets and cleaning closets in here. So just keep that in mind. And then the garage, which has 4 stalls. I know, it's killing me too. You're not gonna be able to go into it today, but that's fine. I think the rest of the home makes up for it, for sure. And then we'll work our way back through the scullery area. It's just a fun word to say. And into the bar space. So it's got this nice U shape to it with these kind of hanging shelves, which is nice. And then beverage refrigerator, looks like ice maker, prep sink. These doors right here crank open, so you've got a little bar area outside so you can pass out drinks, like a serving station, if you will. And then let's keep working our way down, and then we'll get outside for a little bit. A pet washing station. Like this is the dog room for sure. The dog gets its own room. How cool is that? I'm trying to be able to show everything off. But then you've got another garage door right here. So 2 access points, both really close to that pantry. So you don't have to go far to bring in the groceries. And then you also have a powder room on this side. So another floating vanity, raised sink. Is this one? Yes. This one's got some texture to it. And then you have the toilet. And then a rose on the toilet paper. Man, I'm gonna start doing that and see if I can't get a reaction out of Jen. See what she says about it. It's so fancy though. But from here we'll go ahead and work our way outside. Oh man. So you've got some remote screens pretty much throughout the entirety of this side of the back patio. So that's nice. Hit the button, all that comes up, or you can close it off, hang out in here without the bugs, which is super nice. You've got another great big wood burning fireplace with the stone just going all the way up to the ceiling. And of course the ceilings themselves are gorgeous. But you also have some heaters on either side. And then they can store all of their wood out here, which is nice. Which keeps it nice and clean, right? And you've got screen doors on either side, so you can access it. But this is the grill space. And then I just want to walk to the other side and check that out. Looks like you have access into... I want to be as thorough as I possibly can as we're walking through the home. So this door right here would go back into the garage, and then you can come out here. This wraps around and you can grab the wood. And then you've got a set of stairs that goes down to the back patio. But we'll be able to access that as we get downstairs. But then you've got another outdoor eating space, great big fan, and just tons of room. And you can access out here from literally anywhere within the main level common spaces of the home. All right, so from here we'll go ahead and work our way downstairs. If you haven't already, make sure you head on over to themarbleandmain.com and sign up for our weekly newsletter. That way you can stay up to date with all the latest and greatest happenings and, news from the housing market and trends. But as we get down the stairs, now I did hear that there are some hidden things down here. And I already know where they are, but let's see if you can find it as we're walking through the home. Well, at least down here, right? Maybe you can find it, maybe you can't, I don't know. But anyway, great big kind of entertainment space. I wonder if this brick is real. It's got to be real. In a home like this, if it's fake, what? No, real for sure. And then you've got these beautiful built-ins down here as well. And then some great big windows looking out into the pool area and again beyond. Now I love down here because it's kind of built like a speakeasy, right? Which we'll get into all that stuff in just a minute. This area right here is currently empty. I guess the owner will be putting a pool table in, but you know, you could put a number of things. A piano, you know, another sitting space, whatever you wanted to. I think that would look super cool. I guess while we're over here, we'll go ahead and check out this hidden room. Oh, what? No. It's a door behind a door. Is it a speakeasy? Oh, cool. Oh, y'all, I love this. All right, let me just show you everything real quick. It literally, I didn't know, I just knew that there was a hidden door, right? Oh my goodness. It's a wine tasting room. Oh man. How cool is this? I want it. This is why I tour homes, right? For the ideas that come from them and just the cool features that we can find within them. It's amazing. You've even got someone knocks, you're like, who is it? And you can look through the thing. That's cool. Well, just found my favorite home ever. But Tim, every home is your favorite home. I know. This one topped them all though. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue working down this side of the home. So this is where you're gonna find all of your secondary bedrooms, and I guess we'll start over here on this side. This is the first of the secondary bedrooms. I like that it's got this like little lip up here, little shelf. And I'm pretty sure every one of these is gonna have, oh, no, I think that's a closet, just kidding. Yeah, so every one of these is gonna have their own en-suites. So again, with a single vanity, toilet, and then you've got this standalone shower. And then the walk-in closet behind this, which we will stay out of. Okay. This one seems safe. We can come in here and check out the utility room. 3 furnaces. What? Electric panels. There they are. And water heaters. Lower level laundry room. So again, front load washer and dryer, some hanging dowels, wash basin. There's just so much to get into. I love this idea too though. So look at this, they've got each one of their children's names kind of outside of the door, which is pretty neat. this thing is. We saw one of these the other day, but it was bunk beds. I like this one where you got the bunks over the top, but then you've got the normal beds down below, and these look like full-size beds. But tons of space. And then this one, we can go into this closet, which is probably going to be similar to the other closet that we just saw, that we couldn't go into. So that's nice. And then this one's got double vanity. Another standalone shower. And then into the water closet. Now I know I've already shown you one hidden room, which kind of even, you know, caught me by surprise. Wasn't quite expecting that. But there is one more as well. And that's just kind of on the other side of the stairs once we get back out there. We've still got, it's amazing, but we've still got so much stuff to get into. These homes, I think this is the middle one in terms of size that we're going to be touring from Starr Homes. Now, if you ever purchased a Starr home, this is something they said was kind of near and dear to their hearts. Every home that's purchased and built by Starr Homes, Starr Homes goes and donates a portion of those proceeds to Project 141, which basically helps build homes in other areas of the world that are lacking homes, just to help provide people with, you know, basic necessities of life, like a place to stay. So I thought that was pretty neat, and I just kind of wanted to throw that out there, let you know about them, because that says a lot about who they are as a company, right? It's not all about keeping everything. They do like to give back as well. This is also awesome, which goes so in line with that little tasting room in there. But you've got this beautiful sitting space. Looks like you've got some velvet seats going all the way around, which just gives it like this nice warm feeling. And then of course with the brick in the background, and look at the ceiling. Ooh, that is nice. And then as promised, there is another hidden door. If I can, oh. It's like an Oompa Loompa door. And by Oompa Loompa, I mean children. But you got like a little kid's play place right here up underneath of the stairs. So that's a fun way to utilize the space. And that just kind of wraps all the way around. And then this door right here, so this would lead into a movie theater room. That's currently being finished off right now, so we're not going to get in there, but this space does have its own movie theater room. And we've toured a bunch of movie theater rooms, so if you're wanting some ideas as to what you would kind of design your movie theater room like, you can go check those videos out. And that'll give you a little bit more of an idea. Normally we would go into places like that, but that's all right. And then you've got the bar down here with this like weathered mirror look and some accent lights. Another ice machine, undermount sink, dishwasher, and then of course you've got the raised bar. Ooh, with the foot stands going all the way around it. All right, and then there's doorways on either side of the bar. We'll go down on this side first. These automatic lights keep throwing me off. It's like, man, forgot to turn lights on. But no, they stay on. So you've got like another little, Maybe you would use this for like popcorn or like a serving station for some snacks or treats or something like that as you're hanging out, because you do have the pool, which you can access from out back, which is nice. And then you enter into the gym room. See if I can get over here and give you all the looks. You got the sauna. All the things. And then you do have, again, access out onto the back space of the home. I don't even want to call it a patio because it just keeps going, and it's got all these different levels and cool things happening to it. But then on this side, you've got all the pool stuff, all the towels, and you can throw your towels in the hamper, which is handy. You got the pool changing room. What? It's like a whole resort down here. That's nice. And then you've got a full bathroom. So shower tile going all the way up to the ceiling. And then back behind us and around the corner, you have the water closet. All right, let's get outside because this patio is nice. Just look at all of this stuff. So you've got this drop-down fire pit, which is cool, and just all of the seating in the world. Looks like you have an outdoor garage as well back there. That's nice. Got another grill space with some more drinks. I guess let's get up here. You got some heaters. It's like overwhelmed. Now, obviously we can't go into this stuff, but it looks like this sounds like the pool room. So it's got like the pump house and all that stuff. This looks like this is a garage, so you can put the lawnmowers, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, whatever you are wanting to play with in there. We've got a hot tub with the waterfall into the big pool. You got a swim up bar. Like, my mind is being blown right now. I mean, that's cool. So the swim up bar leading into, like, you can grab a snack. That's crazy. Let's just walk around for a second and take all of this in. I mean, how many times do we get to walk through a home like this? Well, 3, because we got 2 more to go. But I guess while we're back here, we'll check out the rear elevation, all of the porch space, old basketball goal, diving board. All right, what's going on, everyone? Today we're in Highland, Utah, and we're getting ready to check out an ultra modern home with features I think you're really gonna like. So let me turn you around, I'll tell you all about it. That view, though. Alrighty, y'all, say hello to the Gray Wolf from Hawkstone Luxury Homes. I think this thing is absolutely awesome. I mean, look at the accent lights running all the way around the home. I think that looks super neat. And then just, of course, the modern look to the whole home is, I love the modern stuff. Inside, you're gonna find 4 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage with an RV stall all the way at the end. Pretty neat, haven't seen one of those. And all of this sits inside of 8,209 square feet. Look at the size of that front door right there. Woo. If you are interested in a home like this one is approximately $3 million. But with that, let's get inside, see what all we can find. All right, here we go. This is the second to last day here in Utah before we head on back to West Virginia. And the homes today, they are humongous, but they all have some super cool features. So this is the foyer. When you do first walk into the Grey Wolf, you've got this beautiful staircase with the custom railings going all the way up to the second floor, as well as down into the basement. And then you also have this great big modern pivot door with the privacy glass. Just looks super awesome. If you don't know what a pivot door is, it's instead of being hung by hinges, it just pivots on a single point. And while they're super big, they're really easy to open. But tons of space in here. I mean, this foyer, it is definitely a proper foyer. Views up to the loft area. And just tons of things happening. So we'll go ahead and get into it. You know, as we're walking through the home, keep in your mind kind of what you would do with things, where you would put things, how you would decorate things. And let me know down in the comments. So just off to the left-hand side of the foyer, you've got this parlor room with these almost like modern French doors. But this thing, look at all the windows. And y'all just wait until you see the views. The cool thing about this home is the lot that it's built on, it will never have obstructed views of the mountains, which is super awesome. I mean, it is just epic looking out back. But kind of a cool setup. This could probably make a good office as well. It's got the fun little light fixture. And then you've got all of these cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling. And then we'll get over there in a little bit. That's kind of like the mudroom space, but it all wraps around. Like this home really does have a nice flow to it. But as soon as you exit the foyer, you are greeted by this massive family room right here with the beautiful fireplace. Wait, we're going to get a little closer to the fireplace, but you do have this monopitch ceiling with some transom windows that are just letting in tons and tons of natural light. And then this thing, it's even got like a little reading nook, which I think is super cool. But let's check out the fireplace real quick. So I have no idea, probably should have asked what type of stone this is, but just kind of cool colors. And that is the counter on both built-ins on either side of the fireplace, as well as the surround itself and the mantle. And then you've got like this steel that wraps it the rest of the way up to the ceiling. So that's neat. And then of course you've got huge windows on either side of the fireplace. And then this right here, just off of it, a cool little reading nook. Just sit in here and hang out. Got little bookshelves in here as well. That's pretty neat. And then sneak peek of the kitchen and dining room. We're going to come back and spelunk into all that stuff in just a minute. But through this doorway towards the back of the house, we start working our way towards the master bedroom. And y'all, just wait until you see the bathroom. I love this style right here. It's a way different. So it's basically an entire open room with that, you know, that houses the bedroom as well as the bathroom, but it's just broken up by what you would think is a partition wall, but it's ultimately a fireplace. So you've got a drop down suspended accent ceiling right there, stone accent wall. And then you've got, like I said, this gas fireplace, but there's no door, it's all open, it just wraps around into the ensuite, which has this gorgeous stone tub right up against the fireplace. Could you imagine just sitting there, got the fireplace on, you look out your windows and just see the gorgeous mountains. Oh my gosh. Love it. And then you've got some skylights up here, double vanity, And then I think this is a walk-through shower. Oh yeah. Look at all the shower heads. Ooh. 2 rainfall shower heads, 2 normal shower heads, still absolutely massive. And then of course the wands. Huge bench, more windows. I love it. I would have to say that this has been by far the most epic home tour trip that we've been on. Now, watch this as we enter into the water closet. Watch the toilet. Woo! And then it cleans it before you even get in it. So the lid opens up. Got a little remote over here as well. Man, talk about a pampered bottom. But then you enter into the master closet. You've got the washer and dryer right behind this door. And whew, even in here, it's fancy. You got the tile going all the way up to the ceiling. Attic access. And you've got all these pull-down dowels so you can hang up your clothes super easy. Nice little island in the middle. Now, I went downstairs a little while earlier too, and there is a, oh man, this thing's got it all. I think there's a safe room down there, gigantic movie theater room. So we'll get down there in a minute. I just kind of wanted to, you know, give you a little preview of other things to come. But then back out here into the kitchen and dining room area. The dining room, again, epic views of the mountains. I mean, just sitting around this table and taking it all in. I don't think that that would ever get old. But I just love all the windows. And then before we get into the kitchen, since we're right here, we'll go ahead and step outside where you do have an outdoor kitchen. Got like the range hood that matches the surround on the fireplace, kind of blued steel, which looks pretty neat. And just tons of counter space right here. This grill is absolutely ridiculous. Huge. Got the little rotisserie in there as well. And then you've got this outdoor fireplace, 2-sided, love that. It's always my favorite. I love the 2-sided fireplaces because you can just enjoy them from both sides, right? Then of course you've got the jacuzzi, access from the master bedroom, the pool area, a pool house. This thing is cool. So, yeah, y'all ever seen, this is probably it's an older movie, but Secret to My Success? Who was in it? Marty McFly, what's his name? That guy, right? He was in Secret to My Success, and the house, his boss, had a pool room like this. And this just reminds me of that movie. But another kind of cool place to hang out and just socialize. It's got a whole kitchenette out here as well with the built-in microwave, the sink. Man, you could probably even turn this into like a detached apartment. It's even got its own bathroom. It's a single vanity. Love this color right here. Is it teal? Something like that. We've got its water closet. It doesn't have quite so fancy of a toilet. And then you've got the shower. I love the tile. Ooh, I don't know how much of that you can see. That sun is at a weird angle. But just got these huge windows. Now, the windows do have blinds that come down. Just wanted to point that out. I know this isn't part of the house. I'm just showing you the cool things. So maybe you can get some ideas. You know, I think that's what our channel's all about, just idea generation. So you got the pergola with all the rope swing benches. You got a basketball court with, I don't know if that's anything anymore. I don't know what you call them. And then you've got 2 trampolines. and then just some other stuff. But super cool backyard. It has everything. And then with all of that, of course, you've still got those amazing views. And that's probably my favorite part. I wouldn't need all this stuff back here. I would just need the view, right? And I would be content. Happy as could be. All right, let's get back inside. Get into this kitchen. I haven't looked in the kitchen at all. So you do have some skylights right here over the top of the island with some really neat little light fixtures. And then waterfall edges on either side of the island. Some accent lights, tons of seating. And then all of the cabinets and drawers. These accent lights look cool. Always open up the dirty drawer. Never fails. Is this one? Is there anything in this one? Oh, yeah. Another microwave. And then along the back wall, again, this range hood, matching all the other surrounds and range hoods. Nice little pot filler. That thing's pretty tall up there, huh? You could have like a massive pot. But Wolf appliances, I think these are refrigerators. Yeah. One on either side, and then these are probably freezers. I think. Or that's just the drawers to the refrigerator. I don't know. Then you've got your sink looking out into the back patio space. You've got 2 dishwashers on either side of that. They've got these cool little pop-up outlets. Pretty neat. I didn't see any spice racks, but what is this? Little pan drawer. And then we enter into the pantry. I'd have to say most of the pantries have been, ooh, all right, that's what I'm talking about. They've been super close to the garage. You got double ovens in here. I mean, this is where you do your actual cooking for sure. Except for, unless you're out on the stove. It's very organized. I love that. But what I was saying was, I don't know if I actually finished that or not. You've got the garage right here with real easy access into the house. What are these things? Ooh. Ooh, these are the freezers. Oh, cool. And look at that. So like your hands are full, all you got to do is step on these little pads right here. Boop, and the door opens. And you can just shove your stuff in the freezers. If I'm taking anything from this house, it's this. I'm going to put those in I don't have a garage, but if I ever get one. But so they've got the parade going on right now, so that's what all this stuff is. But you have this is the 2-stall side. You've got the single stall with access out into the backyard. And then all the way at the end down here, it opens up. And this is your RV parking stall. Pretty neat idea. I haven't seen one of those yet, but it keeps it clean, right? You don't have your RV parked out front. It's just tucked away and hidden. Especially, I think about kind of what's downstairs in relation to the RV. It's like your bug out mobile. But I didn't even show this. You've got like a sliding door right here that goes, so you can close it off, but that goes into the pantry. But then we also have the mud room. has all these cool little lockers. A little bench kind of matching the countertop and mantle in the living room. And then this, every one of these rooms have these like modern doors, which is cool. It just kind of keeps it. I don't think there's a wooden door in the house. But this is the powder room sitting all the way up at the front of the house. And then we have made it all the way back to the foyer. So see how that just kind of flowed around? I thought that was pretty neat, just like the overall layout of it. But from here, we'll go ahead and work our way up to the second floor. And this is where all the secondary bedrooms are. So when you get up to the top, you've got this little loft area. Again, window, gorgeous view. Y'all are probably going to get tired of hearing that by the end of this trip. But I don't care. I love it. I didn't even show that. Coming up the stairs, the great big windows. And then the railings themselves, like the banister, like I said, all custom, which is pretty neat. It just looks nice. But then we come to our first secondary bedroom. Tray ceilings, kind of a airplane propeller ceiling fan. It's like a big room, but the bed is also big. And into, what? I forgot to take this one down. VIPs, excuse us. We're coming through. Nice shower. I love the fixtures. I like the rainfall shower head. I'm pretty sure they all have that. Then you've got some fun pendant lights hanging down over the top of the vanity, the toilet, and then all the way at the back, you've got the closet. You know, we talk about, and I hear a lot of people complaining about it, and it makes sense, you know, with moisture and stuff from the shower, but there are so many closets in the en-suites, like all over the place. This is the laundry room. I love the colors. But it's almost to the point where it's you don't see too many of them outside of the bathroom. So I don't know what your thoughts are on it. But that was just something I was pointing, you know, I noticed and I wanted to point out. But this is cool. So you've got the tile on the floor that just kind of wraps up to an accent wall here in the laundry room. And then, of course, all the laundry machines. You've got these pull-out drying racks. And then there's some attic access up above us as well. Oop, another closet. And then, man, we got a lot of doors we got to get into real quick. So this is the mechanical room with the furnace, or one of them. I think there's several in this home. I love this too. You've got this little day bench with the accent wall. Pretty neat. And then oh, this one doesn't have a rainfall shower head. Wouldn't want to pick this for, no, I'm just kidding. I'd still want it. But you've got access into this ensuite from the hallway, single vanity, accent lights down below, toilet. And then this one's got a tub, and that thing is super deep. Really nice with that kind of bamboo-y tiled accent wall. And then we'll just go into this bedroom from the bathroom. Ooh, that's a fun ceiling. Check that out. And then into its closet. And then let's see, what else do we have? I think we've got one more bedroom down here, and then we get to the basement. So this is the third bedroom. You've got a tray ceiling with some accent lights. All the rooms are about the same size. And I know, I used to put up room sizes, but with these custom homes that we've been getting into, most of the floor plans don't have the room sizes. And while yes, I could grab some type of measuring tape and I could go and measure all of the rooms, I'm not going to do that, right? Just because I got a lot of homes to film, that's time consuming. And as long as you can just take the idea, you know, most of these rooms are probably like 14 by 14. And you can get pretty close. Or you can just reach out to the builder and have them build this home. But then into its closet. But like this morning, you know, we got 8,000 square foot home here. Our next one, it's the biggest home I've ever toured. It's probably way too big over the top, but it's 15,000 square feet. I don't know. I'm just here to tour them, right? Me and you get to go through them together, but I've never been in a home that big, so I think it's going to be super fun. But anyway, as we work our way down the stairs, if you are interested in a design like this, but maybe you don't necessarily live in the service area of Hawkstone, we can reach out to our good friends at professionalhomeplans.com. Now, you can't get this exact plan, but you can work with them to craft something that is similar, you know, that has been inspired by this home. They have tons of different floor plans that you can choose from that are pre-made, or you can work with them to customize those. And then you can call me out. I can come and tour it, and you know, we can just be friends, hang out. But anyway, you can check those guys out at professionalhomeplans.com. So this is like the whole utility room. You got everything in here, all the stuff. And then up underneath of the stairs, they use this space quite nicely. It's just like a little kitty hideout. Kind of wraps around, got a little window over here. Then you've got, is this a full? Yeah, another full bathroom, single vanity, toilet, and this shower. Ooh, I love the tile on this thing, just kind of how it, look at it. It goes from white and then transitions to green, which is pretty cool. And of course, it's got the rainfall shower head up there too. Nice little bench in the back. And then in here, you've got kind of like a little office area, but then at the back, you've got this safe. Kind of set up like a, you know, a gun room, just to lock up all your guns and ammo, but like a little bug out room, right? You can come down here, grab your stuff, get out, or like a safe room, maybe. No, I think if you lock yourself in there, you're locked in there. So just a safe. For some reason, I was thinking it was more so, but this thing is like, look at it. It's like one of the cool vaults that you like turn the little knobby thing. I don't know, pretty neat. Door's heavy as all get out. And then around the corner, you've got your gym room area. You've got these like sliding barn doors, but they're super modern. But tons of space in here. And then this thing's even got like, I think that, what is this, like an ice plunge or something? You can get in your sauna, get your sweat on, and come out here and hop in this super cold water, is it? I don't know if it's cold or not. Yes. Super cold. But then all the way at the back, you come into like the game room area. And this thing is, I mean, whew, there is all types of stuff happening in here. So you've got like the mini movie theater room with nice little built-ins on either side. Pretty cool. And you've got your little kitchenette, little refrigerator down here, sink, microwave, another pantry. So you can put all the popcorn and snacks and stuff. Or games. Could just be one of those type of rooms as well. Another mechanical room. And then just tons and tons of space. And then you come into the movie theater room, like an actual movie theater room. It's got these great, big, massive sliding barn doors. I don't even want to call them barn doors just because they're uber modern. But then you come into this, I mean, this thing is wild. Beautiful countertops, check that out. Tons of seating space right here. I mean, this thing is a party. You've got the curtains that you can close, so you don't have the light coming in from those doors. And then 2 different levels. You got the projector with the screen, and then there's massive speakers. Like you can see the one right there, and then you've got one right here as well, and one on the other side of the TV. I mean, those things are ginormous. So what's going on, everyone? Today we're in Fairview, Kansas, and whew, do I have a home for you guys. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. Y'all, I mean, get a load of this home. How gorgeous is this? It's nice to kind of get into a more traditional home with this Craftsman, and I am loving it. The garage doors look awesome. Just the wraparound porch is gorgeous. You've got some shake siding up there, stone and brick. I am in love. Now this is 6123 Howe Drive from Roeser Homes, and it features 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage, and all of that sits inside of 4,148 square feet. I mean, just get a load of the ceiling right here on the front porch and how it kind of arches up a little bit. I think that is awesome. I want to get over here on the side. Normally we get straight into it, but I just kind of wanted to show, you know, the whole wraparound porch. You've got the herringbone brick, which looks awesome, and just a beautiful, beautiful setup. If now this home is, I think, under contract right now, but if you're interested in something like this, it was listed for $2,101,000. But with that, let's get inside and check it out. Whew. All right. Now this one, today's like the last day. So I've had 2 homes today. One won the gold for the show, and then this one won first place for distinctive design. And I have to tell you, I can see why. It is awesome. So this is the view that you're greeted with when you do a first walk in. And then I'll go ahead and turn you around real quick. The foyer is just absolutely gorgeous throughout the whole main level right here in the common spaces. You've got these exposed beams running all the way into the living room. Beautiful doors, again, with that arch that kind of keeps with the front porch. And I love the color, just like a nice natural light wood color. And then you've got the catwalk upstairs. And then we'll just go ahead and get into it. We'll start on this side, which of course you come to. This is going to be your formal dining room. So tons of windows, a lot of natural light in here. I mean, this home, I'll tell you, this has got to be my favorite home that we've toured. And I love the ultra modern stuff, but there was just something, I don't know. It's just, it just feels awesome. It looks awesome. So as we're going through, let me know what you think about it. What are your favorite parts? Because there's a lot of it. Now, you also have a butler's pantry right here off of the formal dining room, but we're gonna wrap back around to that. Let's get into the living room first. And then we'll get into the kitchen, because the kitchen, there's so much happening. But this is the great room. Again, like I said, you've got the exposed beams that kind of are carried all the way through here. Huge stone fireplace going all the way up to the ceiling with those nice big windows up there. Plenty of space on either side of the fireplace as well to put some built-ins. You've got this really nice thick mantle right here, kind of keeping with the same color as the doors. And I think a lot of that, we're gonna see that color carried out throughout the home. This side, of course, you also have views back up to the catwalk. And it is just, it's like a combination of cozy and just like grand, if there's a word for something like that. But then just off of that, and I love how, while it's an open concept, right? But it feels very broken up, at least to me. I don't know how you're feeling about it, but to me it feels very broken up. And that's a good thing, you know, especially after listening to all y'all's comments. But this is the kitchen. We'll start with the island. We do have some storage on the front this time. I think Roeser Homes pretty much has had this in every one of their homes. Some type of storage on the islands. But gorgeous island, nice thick counter on it. And then look at all of the drawers. Nice gold pools. And then let's start on this side. So cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling. You've got those nice accent cabinets. Cool little sconce hanging down over the top of your kitchen with you're looking out into your screened-in back porch, which kind of wraps around too, which is pretty neat. We'll get out there and kind of access it from another point in just a minute. I'll show you where where you can do that. But you've got the dishwasher, countertop kind of wraps up into the backsplash. Not soft close. I think the drawers are, but the upper cabinets aren't. And then you've got this gorgeous, I love the style of the range hood and just this simple little accent that kind of breaks up the white a little bit. You've got your range, and then on either side of that, of course, your little spice racks. They look like they're adjustable, so you could put a number of different things in there. And then on the far wall, you've got the built-in microwave, the oven, and the refrigerator. And then just off of that, like we saw in the dining room, you do have the butler's pantry. So I love all of the accent lights in these like cabinets. I think that looks super cool. Got a fun little look to it. You've got 2 beverage refrigerators. Looks like a little ice machine right here as well. This one has real ice in it. And then in here, it's little fake ices. But that's cool. You've got the trash can drawer. And then at the back, you have the actual storage pantry with cabinets or shelves going almost all the way up to the ceiling. And then this is probably my favorite part. Just kind of unique, a little different. So you have like this morning room with the beautiful ceilings, kind of like shiplapping. Tons of windows all the way around it. You've got access out onto the front porch. And then you also have access onto that back screened-in patio area. So I just thought that this was a neat little room. And then from here, we'll hop back out here. Brick continued. So you've got a dedicated grill space, which is cool, and all of this is screened in. So no need to worry about the bugs. And this is cool too, because it's just basically like an outdoor kitchen. And then you just walk through back here onto the back porch area. Beautiful ceilings, love that. And it's just like the kitchen has continued, you know what I mean? You just have an outdoor space, which I think is super fun. And then of course you've got the screened in porch or screened in door that goes out onto a little uncovered patio area, so you could get like a little fire pit or something back there. And then we've come back into the kitchen and living room. So across the way on the opposite side of the living room from the kitchen, you've got a couple of things happening. Of course, you've got this powder room, which is beautiful, really nice wallpaper. And then to the right-hand side, this is like your mud room, laundry room area. And they really did it up with like starting to get into like the goldy accent stuff. I don't know if that's actually throughout the whole home, or I didn't really pay attention, or if it's just on this side. But some coat racks, little bench to kick your shoes off. And then this door leads out into the garage. So you've got the single stall right here on this side, and then on the opposite side, you've got the tandem. So 3 stalls in total. Perusing around, I don't see anything in here other than the electric panel and whatever this door is. I bet this leads out back. So if you got like a lawnmower or something, yeah. You just come right out back and mow the grass. It also looks like it's got a little plug for electric vehicles right there too. And then getting back inside, almost just as soon as you walk in from the garage, you have the laundry room to the left-hand side. You've got a little pocket door right here. I love this color too. What would you call this color? Almost like it's not like a teal per se, but it's like some type of bluish green color. And then they almost went with like a bronzy pool, which looks neat. But front load washer and dryer. You've got the little folding table up here as well, and then tons of counter space, little prep sink or wash basin. Another fun little sconce. Yeah, that's a real nice color. And then on the opposite side, kind of towards the back of the house, you come into the master bedroom. And how gorgeous is that ceiling? Ooh, I love that. So you got the plantation shutters looking out, the windows into the backyard. Let's get over here. Yeah, man, oh man, I love the ceiling. And I've been noticing this too. I've never really paid attention to it, but having the alarm system so that you can set it once you get here, that way you don't have to walk all the way back out. I think they have it out there too, but you don't have to worry about walking all the way back out to set the alarm. And then I'm gonna have to say that this is probably, if that morning room was my favorite, this might be my second favorite. All right, real quick before we go any further in this home, have you been dreaming of building the perfect home, but you've just been struggling to find the right plans? I know there's tons of them out there, and we tour a whole bunch of them. Most of the time, the homes that we tour are in completely different areas from maybe where you are. But Now you don't have to worry about it. I'm super excited to announce that we've officially partnered with ProfessionalHomeplans.com. It was founded by a group of people that we know, like, and trust and have worked with and toured their homes for several years now. The cool thing about ProfessionalHomeplans.com is they bring you a wide variety of different plans, whether you're looking for the ultra modern style home or you're looking for a traditional craftsman or anything in between. They have plans available to be purchased nationwide. But that's not all. With ProfessionalHomeplans.com, you can work with their incredible designers to customize each home to make it your ideal dream home. Each plan includes a cover sheet, foundation plan, floor plans, exterior elevations, building sections, roof plans, building details, and basic electrical plan. You know, that is one of the things that people are always reaching out to us about. How can they go about getting different home plans? So here it is. While not all floor plans are going to be available from the homes that we tour, this is going to provide the widest variety and the biggest selection for you to choose from. And, like we said, they are customizable. So go ahead and visit ProfessionalHomeplans.com and get your dream home underway. And while you're over there, let them know that Timothy sent you. Let's get back to the tour. You can kind of let me know where it ranks in your list of things, but this is the ensuite to the master bedroom, and it's got this gorgeous skylight in the shower, which is just awesome. Look at all that natural light that you're getting. I love that. It's got zero threshold into the shower, and then you've got the two humongous shower heads. Cool glass door, but I thought the skylight was pretty neat. That's something I'm gonna have to add to the wish list after seeing it. And then you've got the water closet, humongous. I think it's turning into my word today. But large soaking tub right here as well. And then we've kind of seen this tile a little bit before from Roeser Homes, which I think is cool. I think they used it in a shower before, but it kind of has like almost like a bamboo-y wood kind of look to it. And then you also have the double vanities. It's really nice. Now this part's pretty neat too. Coming into the closet, so let's get over here so you can check this out. It has a vanity, a makeup vanity here in the closet, which I thought was pretty neat. Just a little bit different. Ooh, I didn't even see that. You've got some accent lights down below the vanity. And then of course you've got the closet itself with all the different built-ins, and then those little pull down things so you can hang your clothes. This one doesn't have it, so these are the clothes that you don't ever wear. You just stick them up there and forget about them. All right, and then from here, I have not been upstairs at all to see. I have been down into the basement. I went and checked that out earlier, but we're gonna get to go upstairs together. See what type of surprises await us. Get off the plastic. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But, ooh. All right, so we've got tons of stuff back behind us, but then you also have the catwalk right here. We'll start on this side of the house, and then we'll go see what all. It looks a little busy over there. All right, so once you get to the end of this, it kind of tees off with a room on either side. This is the first, and it kind of sits towards the back of the house. I'd say it's more so like midway down the home. But nice big room. And then it's got, I didn't even turn on any lights. But you've got the ensuite, single vanity. Let's see, does it have, there we go. But you got the shower and tub tile going all the way up to the ceiling and then into its closet. And then in between that room and the next one, ooh, a furnace. I was expecting a linen closet. And then this, looks like it is a dedicated office. I don't see any closet space. You've got the tray ceiling. So that's cool. Kind of tucked away. And then on the opposite side, I saw a bunch of these built-in stuff. I don't know if you saw them on the way up the stairs or not, but I figured we'd save it for a little bit. But kind of a neat built-in, tons of accent lights. Yo, there was a TV on, scared the bejesus out of me. Because I turned the downstairs TV on. Ooh. I about had a heart attack. It's like, who's up here? It gets me sometimes. It's funny. This home's not bad at all, but some of these homes I walk through, you know, when I'm by myself and stuff, and it just gets you, you know? Too many scary movies growing up as a kid, I guess. But this one's they went heavy on the Highland cow stuff. I'm not mad at it. But single vanity toilet. And this one's got the standalone shower. And at the back, look at me. Turn the lights on. Got some attic access in this closet. And then into, I think this is the 4th bedroom. So this one's fun. This one also sits up at the front of the house. It's got a nice tray ceiling. I was about to have to break out my karate moves for a minute. And then into its ensuite. I think this one's set up pretty much the same as the other one we just came out of. Tile going all the way up to the ceiling. Nice little bench. I do like that they've had the benches. And then, can you see it without me turning the light on? Let's just do it anyway. And then all the way back here is kind of like just like a little den area, a little spot to hang out. Again, another tray ceiling. This guy, whoever that is. Ooh, you scared me, bud. But, you know, kind of a cool little movie theater room. And then they've got like these floating shelves on either side as you kind of enter. It's probably like the owner of Roeser Homes or something. Anyway, all right, so from here we'll go ahead and work our way downstairs, and we'll do a little swooshy swoosh action, like swoosh. Man, we just got like forever to go down here, right? But that's cool. I mean, let's get down here and do it. I always like doing this stuff. If this was my house, I'd get one of those, you know, those like umbrella things that go into your drinks, and I'd stand up at the top and I'd drop it down. That'd just be me, and I'd do it even to this day. So basement unfinished, but tons of potential and possibilities. You've got the furnace and the water heater, electric panel, all that fun stuff. And then you've got even more space over on this side. And then it looks like you could, if you did finish it off, you would have some understairs storage down here as well. What's going on, everyone? Timothy here, and today we're in Lehi, Utah, getting ready to check out a Scandinavian-inspired home that I'm sure you're going to love. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all say hello to the Norse house from Home Sweet Home by Mitch. This is a Scandinavian-inspired home, and I think the exterior just looks absolutely fantastic. The other cool thing that it's got is this drive-through garage. So most of the garage doors are all on the back side of the house, but this one's just kind of, you can pull through the front into the garage and then pull straight out the back. So that's pretty neat. Inside, you're gonna find 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage, and all of that sits inside of 5,206 square feet. Now this home is not currently for sale, but if you wanted something similar to it, you'll be looking to pay about $2 million. But with that, let's get inside, see what all we can find. Alrighty, y'all, here we go. So, as soon as you walk in, you've just got views straight out into that back patio area, which is just absolutely massive, great big windows. But I'll go ahead and turn you around real quick. I'll let you check out the entryway. Of course, you've got the stairwell right here going down to the basement, which has like a whole little apartment down there, which is pretty cool. And then you've got this nice big door right here, tons of space. And then your line of sight's kind of broken up from the main living spaces, which is pretty neat. And then I guess we'll just go ahead and go this way. So it is a kind of like a, well, not really a split bedroom layout, but you've got the bedrooms to one side and then the living spaces to the other side. But you do have a powder room right here just as soon as you walk in. Nice kind of green color, single accent light, and I love the ceilings. That looks pretty neat. And then from there, you open up into the main common spaces with the dining room, kitchen, and living room. So the living room sits up towards the front of the house. You have these vaulted ceilings with exposed beams and just a super neat looking fan. And then this great big fireplace right here. Love that. I love like the hearth down there. Just kind of like a floating hearth. I think that looks super neat. Kind of these slats, like the batten slats on the fireplace going all the way up to the ceiling. Real nice. And then we'll go ahead and hop into the dining room. I mean, I just love how it flows all the way through. Definitely a great place to kind of socialize, hang out with the family, maybe invite some friends over. Great big windows looking out into the backyard. And this, it's got the sliding glass doors back behind the dining room table, which just makes it super easy to have like easy transitions from indoor to outdoor experiences. Come out here, hang out. Got a little fire pit right there, which is super cool. And then this right here, they've even got, it's like a little garden. There's some windows and stuff down there with some plants. That's pretty neat. Anyway, great big patio area. Love that. You do have access out here as well from the master bedroom, which we will get to in just a little bit. And we'll go ahead and hop back in here. Check out this kitchen. I love those pendant lights. It's kind of like an iridescent green, almost like a pearl green, if you want to call it that. Pretty neat. What is this thing? I don't want to break anything. Do not force down, tap release to activate. I don't know where the release is. Anyway, it's a pop-up. It blends into the countertop, but it's a pop-up outlet. You can kind of see the same thing on this side. Yeah, I don't, that's, that's something I'm gonna break. Anyway, on the front side of the island, you've got plenty of cabinets and drawers. All soft close. Got the trash can drawer. And then on the back side, is there, can't really tell. I don't know if those are cabinets or not. Oh yeah, they are. Oh, that's why it's not popping up. It's not plugged in. But anyway, waterfall edges, didn't even notice that on either side of the island. Ooh, you got a pantry back there too. But then you've got your sink and dishwasher area. Kind of a different color than the island itself, but views back out into the backyard. The refrigerator. And then along the back wall, you've got some more cabinets. You've got your cook surface, pot filler, whoop whoop, haven't seen too many. You'd think that we would have seen like a lot of them. Well, I was going to say a butt ton, but I still did it anyway. But we really haven't. I think that very few pot fillers have been seen on this trip. Do you have a spice rack? What is this one over here? The utensil rack. And then it also has this like messy kitchen pantry area. You got another sink in here, more cabinets, built-in microwave, access out onto the back patio. So like an extension of a patio. This is like a actual, like you could put your grill out here. Maybe like a little picnic table or something too. But it's just private steps into the pantry area. That's pretty neat. What do you think about that? And then this just kind of wraps around back to the kitchen. So you've got the garage door right there, which we'll get to in just a second. And then you have tons of storage back here. Kind of like a little coat closet. And this is almost like the mudroom, I think. Try not to spin you too hard. But you could put like some type of wall tree right here if you wanted to have a little extra space beyond the closet. And then this door right here leads out into the garage. So super easy to bring your groceries inside from the garage, put it in the pantry. And then this is that pass-through garage. So this is the one on the front side of the house. And then you can just drive straight through and get out of the driveway. You don't have to back out, anything like that. Then the big 2-stall garage. And the only other thing that I see is that little access hatch right there. But I think the drive through the garage, that's a unique feature. I haven't really seen too much of that. All right, from here we're going to work our way to the other side of the house and get into, this is where like all the bedrooms and stuff are. So it looks like you've got the laundry room right there at the end of the hall. Stackable washer and dryer. Ooh, I like this too. Kind of like the frosted glass door. That looks pretty neat. An attic access panel in here. And then you've got a little counter space right here. Break out the clothes, fold them up, maybe not. How many people actually fold their clothes in the laundry room? Or do you take it to the couch or to the bed and fold it up? It just depends on what the day's like. We definitely don't fold it in our laundry room because the laundry room's in the basement. So we just grab the clothes, bring it up. Sometimes it's in the bedroom. Sometimes it's on the couch, just depends. But this is the office that sits up towards the front of the house. And this doesn't actually have to be an office. I love how tall the ceilings are. Honestly, you could turn this into whatever. I think it makes a pretty neat office. Got a nice big closet. Yeah, this, I love the exterior. I'm actually, like I said, in previous videos, if you've seen them, if not, then you wouldn't know this, but I'm kind of into the whole Scandinavian look on the exterior. I think it looks pretty neat. But this is your first full bathroom. So you've got the tub and shower with tile going all the way up to the ceiling, and then the toilet, and then this single vanity. I don't know, I'm just kind of I like that Norse mythology stuff, and I don't know, Vikings. I was really hard into Vikings when that came out. And I like the history of it. And I like the look, like the longhouse look. Ooh, what is this? There's like a net up there with a ladder. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna climb the ladder in just a minute. I am afraid of heights though, but this is the bedroom. Was not expecting. Oh, it's like a whole rock climbing wall up there. Man, that is neat. Got its closet. So you've got like these eye screws that kind of hold the net up. I don't know what the weight would be. Probably not holding my fat behind, but let's get up here. This is cool. I was not expecting this at all. Man, but you can just got a little couch up here. Definitely for an older child. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that would hold something. I don't know. Pretty cool feature though. Get down here without hurting myself. Ooh, that just made this house a little bit better than it already was. I mean, it was already great, but that's fun. That's why I love touring these homes. But then across the hall, you come into the master bedroom. You've got access out onto the back porch area. Plenty of space. Very simple in here. And it's just the decorating that makes it that way. But kind of minimalist in style. Tons of space though. And then through here you come into the ensuite. So you've got double vanities, little makeup vanity right here, a little transom window, and then some pendant lights. Stand and watch on either side. Back behind us, we've got this cool little tub with a little niche back behind it. A TV in the shower. Just kidding. And I know you know that. But anyway, love the dark kind of tile beads. You've got the bench going all the way across. Another little niche right here. And a transom window. And the water closet. And in this closet looks pretty serious. It's got all those pull-down racks. All the built-ins. Oh, what is this? Is this like a pull-out shoe rack? Ooh, fancy. Now, who wants one of these? That's cool. Oh, man. I think we're doing 2 homes from this builder. I've got one today and then I think one on Friday. So pretty excited about that. Gorgeous design. If you're interested in a design like this, maybe you don't necessarily live in this area. Maybe you live in somewhere else in the country. Now, you can't necessarily get this exact plan, but you can work with the amazing design team over at professionalhomeplans.com. They are our partners, and they've got tons of pre-made floor plans that you can choose from if you're looking to build your own home. You can work with them to customize the home to suit your specific needs. And you can even work with their sister company to design like a one-off custom home. Then you can call Timothy. I'll come out there and tour it, show me what you did, and then all of us together can judge you on your decision-making skills. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you're going to do a fantastic job. Anyway, you can check those guys out over at professionalhomeplans.com. I'll leave the link for that down in the description. So this whole space right here, beyond this door, it's actually got 2 doors, so that's cool. So it can be locked from either side. So if you live in this ADU section, you can lock it from the inside, and if you don't want people coming into your main house, you can lock it from your house side as well, which is awesome. So you can use this as like a Airbnb, in-law suite. It could be like a multi-family kind of setup, but it is a complete self-sufficient unit. You've got a living room, dining room, kitchen, couple bedrooms, so that's nice. Got the living room right here. Little dining room. And then the kitchen, it's got an island. Little pantry or cupboard. Like it's, ooh, even got some slide outs down here too. Like it's not lacking, right? Like it's set up to be, it's a really nice apartment. Essentially is what it is. But you got the dishwasher, sink, oven with a built-in microwave. And I think over here, cool little day bench, which is neat. You've got this little stairwell that leads up to the side of the house, so you've got private access down into here. That's cool. What else do we got? So it looks like there's 2 bedrooms down here. You also have washer and dryer hookups, which is cool. And then this is the first of the 2 bedrooms. Into its closet. Got a bathroom in between the 2 bedrooms. Single vanity, tons of counter space though, love that. And then the toilet, and then shower and tub. Tile going all the way up to the ceiling. So we still got a few things to get into, but what are you thinking about? What you're liking, what you're not liking? Is there anything that you would keep, change, or rearrange? I want to know about it. You can drop a comment down below. I definitely love the exterior. For real, for real. All right, there's some other stuff over here too. I haven't really been down here in the basement area, so I don't exactly know what to show you. But this is there's a grate up top, and this is what I was showing you from up there, which is pretty cool. While you're down here in the basement, you just got like this little plant garden. Another little closet area for some storage. And then into the game / movie theater room / all different types of stuff. So you've got the movie theater room, surround sound, some cool sconces, great big projector screen. Then you've got the projector itself with the bar, game room area. Obviously this is all flex space, but you could do a number of things with it. Little built-in microwave, beverage refrigerator. Another bedroom. Ooh, all the bunk beds. Let's get over here and take a look at that. That's cool. This is like when you have the whole family over and all the kids get to hang out together in one room. You just send them over here. They've got the games, the movies, and you can just go in the basement, have fun, knock yourself out. And then all the parents can sit upstairs on that back porch right there. Whew, perfect. And then this is the bathroom for down here as well. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Prior Lake, Minnesota, and we're getting ready to check out another beautiful home. This one from Cuddigan Custom Homes. So let me get you outside. I'll tell you all about it. All right, so today we're going to be walking through 7918 207th Street East, and this is a gorgeous looking modern home. I love the outside of it with the nice dark siding. You've got a little stonework and then the stone columns right there on the front porch. I think that looks absolutely awesome. And then a little bit of kind of wood accent on the garage door. Inside, you're going to find 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage, and all of this sits inside of approximately 5,223 square feet. This home is currently listed for $1,850,000. And if you are interested in a home like this, we can click that link right there at the top of the description, or you can head on over to refealty.com, where you can work with our network of agents and builders across the country and get your dream home underway. With that though, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. Tons to get into on this home. I've only been in the living room and kitchen though, so I haven't ventured too much further. This is your view when you do first walk in. Beautiful coffered ceilings in the living room, and then you've got that nice arch right there that separates the living room from the kitchen. Ooh, love it. Let me go ahead and turn you around real quick though so you can check out the foyer. Kind of blocked off a little bit, which is nice. I love this accent right here going around the doorway. You've got a little spot over here to put a table or some decorations. You've got a great big light fixture hanging down in the middle of the foyer, and then this beautiful looking modern front door. Just off that to the left-hand side, this is kind of unique. I like this a lot. You've got this great big coat closet. With a pocket door, and then just beyond that, you come into the powder room. So it's got like a fun textured wallpaper. Nice big vanity. Yeah, this is fun. And then of course you've got the toilet as well. All right, let's get into this stuff. We're gonna start here in the living room. And then as you can see, there are 2 on either side of the fireplace. Are 2 stairwells, one going down to the basement, one going up to the 2nd floor. But you've got this great big fireplace, nice built-in mantle, and then on either side you've got these built-ins with the floating shelves that kind of match the mantle itself. I should have turned it on, but let's see. We'll get in here and check out some of these cabinets. And then of course you've got the great big windows right there looking out into the backyard. Views back into the kitchen area. I do love that arch, like kind of a open concept, semi-open maybe, because this arch right here definitely separates the kitchen from the living room, making it feel like it's its own space. And then I love these sconces on either side. You can kind of see just kind of hanging out right there. I think those look awesome. And then into the kitchen. So you've got a great big island. Looks like we've got some storage up here on the front side of the island. Oh yeah, those are nice and deep too. Soft close. Beautiful countertops. Some nice pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island. You've got the apron sink, nice and deep sink. Trash can drawer. Your view back into the living room. And then this looks like, is this like a two-tiered dishwasher situation? I don't know what this is. I've never seen anyone on the bottom. That's cool though. And then you've got some more seating along this side. And then let's see, we've got a lot happening here in the kitchen. Of course, you've got the dining room behind us. We'll get to that in just a minute. Get to this cook surface real quick. Really cool looking tile backsplash. That's definitely fun. And then you've got the range hood kind of matching all the rest of the wood throughout the house, which is nice. Some nice big cabinets. And this is cool. They're all one piece, but up at the top, it's got some like a glass pane. which is pretty different. You got some pot and pan drawers down below the range. And then on the far side, you've got the refrigerator, a nice little buffet, and then it looks like you've got a built-in microwave and oven. And then you've got a little room for decorating up at the top of these cabinets. I think this is the first home that we've toured on this trip that hasn't had, that the cabinets haven't gone all the way up to the ceiling. And then just off of that, a butler's pantry. Ooh, boop. Ooh, this thing is big too. Holy cow, look at all this counter space. Tons of counter space looking out into that front yard. Another trash can drawer, some open shelves down here. And then along the back side, I like the basket idea. I think that's pretty cool. What do you think about that? This would be like something fun to put maybe the onions or something in. You know, that produce that is always hanging out on your counter. I think that would be pretty neat. And just some little drawers. Now there are two openings on either side of the kitchen as well. We're going to start on this side. This is the mud room where the garage is, which is nice and convenient because you can just come right around the corner and you've got the pantry. But great big built-in right there. Oh, y'all are going to like this once I turn you back around. But yeah, huge hall tree right here. Tons of room to store stuff, plenty of hooks. We'll go ahead and I'm going to save it. You got a little drop zone right here. So you can put the bills, the keys, all that fun stuff. And then you come out into the garage. That's cool how it's angled. I didn't really notice that while I was walking around outside. But that's fun, a little different. I don't see, there's a little attic access up there. Other than that, I don't see too much. But what I was saying was you got the butler's pantry over there, and then you've got this other little pantry area right off of the mudroom. So that's cool, extra storage space. Definitely get your dry goods and all the cans and stuff in here. Real nice. And then you've got this set of barn doors that opens up into this pocket office. I actually thought that this was going to be a laundry room, but it's a pocket office. Pretty neat. Nice gray cabinets. Floating shelves, love that. Tons of working space in here. I mean, this is nice. Like, you see all these, we see a lot of these like over the top office spaces, but really, I mean, this is nice. I could definitely work in here, and I think that would be fun. And then you've got the side door that goes out onto the patio. I think we can access it on the other side of the kitchen, so we're going to do that. But on the opposite side of the kitchen as well, you also have this dining room, of course, beautiful views right here with these great big windows, plenty of room to put cabinets and all types of different stuff, little buffet tables if you wanted to. Great big light fixture hanging down over the table itself. And then from there, you've got a set of pocket doors. I think it's double pocket doors that open up into this. We're going to call this a hearth room. I don't know what they call it on the floor plan, but I'm going to call it a hearth room. Again, more beautiful windows. This fireplace right here, I love double-sided fireplaces, which is what this is. So you can enjoy it here in the warmth and coziness of this room, or you can step outside onto the screened-in porch and take it all in from there as well. Really nice stacked stone. I'll go ahead and turn you around real quick, give you a nice view of kind of where we are before we kind of head outside a little bit. Yeah, but I love me some two-sided fireplaces. And then you come out here onto the screened-in porch where you have access. There's a lot happening out here. So beautiful ceilings. And I'll kind of turn you around and show you all we'll hop out on some of these places, but this is your view of the fireplace out here. And I like that the stone goes all the way up to the ceiling out here. I think that's pretty neat. And then we're not going to go out onto this one. This is the one that we saw over from the mud room. Just a nice little patio area. You probably put the grill out here. That would be nice. Just to kind of keep it separate from everything else. And that would be like your outdoor kitchen area, and then we will kind of venture out over here. This one's a little bit bigger. Oh, it's a little chilly this morning. I woke up, there's supposed to be like a snowstorm rolling in, and I head down to Indianapolis tonight, so hopefully I've got 4 homes I got to do today. This is actually the first one, so definitely starting out today with a banger. There's a lot of bangers today though, so I'm excited about that. Swapped the camera up a little bit. I know we've been, I think I've done like half the trip with the new camera I've been testing out, which it comes with a wide angle lens, but it's just very fish-eye. And this one's not so fish-eye, but I'm gonna try and work in the 4K on it and see how that goes. So it's all about testing, you know what I mean? That's just how it goes, par for the course. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us as we, you know, we put y'all through the ringer sometimes with these videos, but you know, it's all in good fun. I'm glad y'all enjoy touring these homes enough to put up with our antics. But anyway, all right, enough of that. We'll go ahead and hop upstairs. And this is all new territory for me as well. Get my steps in. Y'all think, as much as we tour homes and stuff, going up and down stairs, I'd be fit as a fiddle. But I guess old age, I'm letting it get the better of me. But you got a nice little landing up here. All carpet looks like up here. So that's nice. And, you know, I'm sure if you built something similar to this, then obviously you could, if you weren't a fan of the carpet, you could put some hardwood in. But then you also have another sliding barn door that opens up into the laundry room. Plenty of cabinets, washer and dryer, some fun tile on the floor. You got a wash basin over here. And then a nice, well, you got a couple windows actually. This one looks out towards the front of the house. This one kind of pops out towards the side of the house. And then let me get you back over here real quick, because I like this too. You got plenty of folding space and storage space. Really nice laundry room. And then from here we've got this hallway leading down to a bunch of different rooms. I think this is the first room in the house. This one sits towards the back side. Good sized room. And into its closet. And the ensuite. So you got some nice built-ins right here. Just as soon as you walk in, nice little linen cabinets. Toilet. Ooh, this tub is nice. I don't know what we've been seeing, like a lot of these low profile tubs, but this one's nice and deep. And then you've got the nice subway tiles surrounding it going all the way up to the ceiling as well. Well, I like that a lot. And then across the hall, what do we got? Another bedroom. I think this is, minus the closet in terms of where it's placed, pretty much the same size room. Or identical room. Ooh, this one's got a Jack and Jill. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check out that other bedroom and we'll hit the bathroom up from that side, but they're connected by the bathroom. So another little built-in cabinet right here as you're working your way down the hall. And then to the right and to the left, you've got a room on either side. This is the one that's connected to the other one we just came out of. Well, that's a fun light. Really nice though. I like these crankouts too. I think pretty much every room has had them. And then into the closet. Yeah, this one's definitely, I think this one and the other one we just came out of, they're just like mirror images of each other. But I love this. Look at this bathroom. All the nice built-ins over here to the left. That looks really good. The tub, another nice deep tub, tile surround going all the way up to the ceiling. Look at that, that's real nice. And then you've got the double vanities with the vanity lights, and then the toilet right here. All right, then across the way is the master bedroom. Ooh. So you got this really cool tray ceiling with the accent lights. It actually looks orange in here. On camera it looks yellow. Still pretty cool though. Whatever color it may be. A lot of windows. I want to get into this closet real quick before we check out the ensuite. It's kind of a fun closet. Tons of built-ins, huh? They are all over the place. Got a little attic access in here as well. Yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think about this layout. This is kind of a new one for us. I don't think we've seen anything like this layout. Soaking tub. You got some privacy right there. Second floor, beautiful view. Man, that's some relaxation right there. We'll call this relaxation station. But then you've got double vanities. Nice little built-in in between them. Huge shower. Tons of space in here. 2 shower heads, nice. Little bench in the back. And then a great big shower tray. And then all the way at the back of the ensuite. Ooh, that's fun. Just got that little sconce right there, but you've got the toilet back here with a pocket door that separates everything from it. All right, let's go. I was reading kind of the description of the home, so I have an idea as far as what's downstairs. And it's not a basketball court. We've been seeing tons of basketball courts lately. But I'll be interested to see. I know they have stuff. Oh, this is fun. See how it's like 2-story right here as you're coming down the stairs? I'll be interested to see what's down there and kind of how it's laid out. Kind of wraps around. More windows, that's nice. It's not like a dark box. I mean, you come into some of those basements and they're just like boxy and you're like, ooh, I don't want to be here. Oh, cool. This is nice. A wet bar, golf simulator. Oh, a full, like it's got a full refrigerator and everything. Oh my goodness. Got another fireplace down here. It's almost like identical to what we saw upstairs, except they've got the, was there a TV upstairs? I'm not real sure. I don't recall. But pretty much the same thing. Plenty of space down here. Definitely a hangout spot. Movie theater, game room, you know, that type of stuff. That's fun. I didn't even come down here and turn the lights on. I probably should have done that. But you got a little storage right here just off of the fireplace, kind of wraps around up underneath of the stairs. Got the raised bar back here, that's neat. Ooh, another door. Into the utility room. Got all the things, the water softener, water heater, furnace. Man, oh man. All right, so I've seen a couple things in the comments. I know we've been seeing the basketball courts, we've been seeing the golf simulators. I think Ryan, a longtime viewer, I even saw he mentioned a a bowling alley. I love that. I love bowling. But what would you want to see down in your basement in a place like this, knowing that you're going to be probably snowed in for quite some time? But anyway, while you're thinking of that, we're going to continue working our way through the wet bar. Another nice island right here. Love the darker colors. I think that looks good. You've got a lip over here too, and on either side, I think. So while you can fit a couple chairs on the back side, you can also fit a couple on either end of the island. We got the prep sink, another dishwasher, and then some open shelves. And then down the hall, got, and this could be another bedroom, workout room. Like this is just, we'll call this a flex room, but currently set up like a little gym room. I think we just missed the, did I see, was there a door going out to the patio? I know there were stairs up top. I'll have to look as we walk back by, but this room does have a closet as well. Nice little step in. Another bathroom. Got the single vanity, toilet, the shower, and then a fun little built-in right here as well. All right, there's one more door that we're going to go into, and then I want to go, I completely didn't even look. This is just like a little storage room. No, I didn't even look to see if there was a door out onto the back patio. Oh yeah, that is a door. I was just thinking that that's a window. We're not going to go out there, but you've got the screen right here that just kind of lets you out onto the back patio.